Welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream. We're gonna do all sorts of logging things, and it's going to be magical, because that's just what we do. Yay! Welcome in, everybody. We got a whole lot of people in here already. What's up there, Deborah? Deborah Pooh? I'm still working on that one. I'm not sure how we're gonna go with that, but Tensi Pooh, yes, I'm here. Hello. Hi, Deborah Pooh, and Nate Pooh, and Kevin Pooh, and Shadow Pooh, and Flores. None of that doesn't work with any of them. Why can't you have names at work? God dang it! It sucks. All right, but thank you so much for coming in there, guys. We got Robert Z's here too. Deborah's here. Joey's here, dropping the 100 biddies already. Appreciate that, buddy. And a resub. A resub for 7 months. That's crazy. Resub for 7 months. He's also giving one out to, looks like XX King got one. I don't know who that is, but they have a sub now, which is very exciting. Hello. Yeah, you guys are doing great with the saying hi to each other all the time, guys. I love it when you guys say hi to each other one at a time. That's super cool. Super cool. It's super fun. You know, it's pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. I saw Booger typing in there too. Booger's in the voice here tonight. Booger is going to be playing some games with us tonight, so that's pretty exciting. You know. Hydrate. Thank you for the hydrate. I'll get that. If you wanted to, would you play Minecraft? I haven't played Minecraft on PC in a very long time. I have played Minecraft on PC. Typically when I'm playing Minecraft, it's with the Hobbitses, and we just jump on creative mode on a console. So, like, maybe, but potentially maybe, I'm not sure. I don't think I would stream Minecraft. It's not really kind of the games I like to stream. Minecraft falls into, like, one of those categories where it's like the Captains of Industries, and what else is another good game of that? Lord of the Rings is another game where I don't really stream it a lot, but I love to play them. Minecraft would fall into that, where it's just kind of like a game that I would love to play. I just wouldn't really like to stream it because it's very immersive, if that makes sense, from my eyes. If I'm gonna play Minecraft, I'm gonna be building shit. I'm gonna be planning shit. I'm gonna be doing all sorts of crazy shit. And I'm not gonna be able to pay attention to anybody, and that's gonna be bad, you know? You know, I just don't like that. Your sub ran out, and I had to resub. Oh, is that what it was? Thank you so much for the resub. I appreciate that very much. Very cool. Fair enough. Yeah, it's not a game that I would really enjoy streaming. It's one of those things very similar to like Satisfactory 2, where it's like very hard for me to like do that. It's a very difficult game for me to stream, if that makes sense. Oh. Ah! Why is he there? Oh, he's gone. Perfect. Steven, thank you for the 9 days, 14 hours of watch time. That's pretty impressive. Jesus fucking, why? I don't like him very much. I liked it better when Booger wasn't here, guys. You know? It was better when Booger wasn't here. Thank you for that hydrate there, Steven. I do have a lovely cherry shake, guys. It's very good. He's rubbing your front door. More like my back. Let's just get that hydrate. Whatever. Booger. Why? Why must you be all weird?
I like to be close to you.
Oh, that's true. I like to be close to you too. Boy, Sunday we were really close to each other for a very long time, as we were huddled in fear and dying.
Well, yeah. That was fun. I'm gonna come in and help you. 3 hour bets later. Okay, we're right where we started. Bye.
I forgot I said that. It wasn't very good. It was not a very successful mission. It was fun though.
Died many times.
I had fun. You're gonna fell a bunch then, or do you want to skid? What do you want to do?
We're gonna see if my controls still work.
All right. I don't know where your machine went. You just jumped in my machine, you jackass. That's fine. Yours is over here. I found it. Your back door and your game character's front door. Oh, I see what you're talking about. Don't worry, I found Booger's machine. Booger jumped in mine, so I'll have to use his. All right. Yeah. He's not rubbing me anywhere now. Don't worry about it. Just don't worry about it, guys. Don't worry about it. Booger, don't forget to cut down all the trees and leave them on the floor for Intense to pick up. What the fuck? That's accurate, but don't tell him that. Mean. That's fair though. I mean, to be fair, we're gonna do that the whole time. We're gonna load full trees from here on out. I got sick of processing them. By that I mean, Mav was processing them and it made me annoyed, so we'll have to just not process, I think. Fix my glitchy Roomba vacuum. His name is Bob? Bobrot? Why did you name your robot vacuum? I don't understand. Is that normal for you to name your vacuums? I mean, I guess it depends on how much suction you're getting. Oh shoot, I just knocked that tree over. Not bad. It's a very, very high cut tree.
Annoyed if you hadn't run into the piles.
What?
Said you wouldn't have been annoyed with me processing if you hadn't run into the piles.
No, I was annoyed that I had to pick them up. I wasn't really annoyed that you were processing them. You definitely took that the wrong way. But yeah, I did run into the piles. That did make a hell of a mess.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was there for that. I remember that. Are you coming in?
I'm trying to, but I have to re-download the mods, and
oh god,
the mods aren't loading.
I would just like to point out that there is confirmation of somebody that is less prepared than I am.
Yeah, I am very less prepared.
There we go.
That's not really an accomplishment.
Not a good thing. It's fine.
Well, so Jenny wanted to go eat. She didn't tell me until like 8 o'clock, so...
That's fair. That's fair. Gotta feed her, you know? You wanted a dinner date? Or dinner late. Yeah, that makes sense. I wouldn't want to go on a date either. Tim? Mean?
No, nobody wants to date me. I mean,
that's true. I'm not sure she did even, honestly. If we're being honest. Fine.
She's in there yelling or something. I don't know.
Have a great night. Catch you later on. Sounds good. Sounds good. Thanks for coming in, man. Appreciate you coming in. I just yelled, I'm already married to you. Oh, is that true? You're not married to me, you liar. Or him. Yeah, you're married to him. Yeah, that's fair. Oh, you're married to Mav. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Hi, everyone. What's up, Ann? How you doing? Welcome in. We got Josh coming in with a 25 stream streak as well. Appreciate that, guys. Very long streakage. I love a long streakage, guys. Just shows how often you're here. Do I need to join voice and yell at you guys properly? No. There's no yelling in the voice, okay? Unless Mav does something annoying. Then I might yell at him for a second. I'm not mad at him, though.
Yelling.
What?
There's always yelling.
Oh, that's true.
And you're always mad at me. What are you talking about?
Mav, I don't think there's a single time that I can think of where I've actually been mad at you. I may be annoyed at you. You can't see chat? The reason you can't see chat is because everybody's talking on Twitch. That's just a recurring thing that happens. Since we switched things over to Twitch more, everybody's on Twitch and nobody goes to YouTube anymore, which is fine. But it makes the YouTube people a little bit more lonely. I'm sorry. You'll just have to rely on me to connect you two, you know? Zeus, yeah,
Hi,
Zeus is
Intense
there.
Mom.
Intense Mom's not there. It's Ann.
I said hi, Intense Mom. I wasn't talking to Ann. I was talking to Intense Mom.
But Intense Mom's not here.
How do you know?
Because she always says hi when she comes in. She doesn't...
Well, maybe today's different.
Shut up, okay? She usually says, at least says hi, and then she goes into lurk mode. Zeus? Yeah, we got a Zeus treat from Jade already. So we gave Zeus a treat. He's a good boy. Aren't ya? He's a good boy. No, you're not a good boy? Did I get your ear? Oh, I got his ear. That's why he did that. Yeah. All right, go lay down. Good boy. Good boy. Yeah, he's a good boy. Yeah. You're lurking? Good. That's great. It's great, Travis. Thank you for lurking. Appreciate that. Zeus, yeah. Zeus is a good boy. You know? Speaking of treats, how was your lunch? My lunch was delicious. Although I did forget to bring the cheese. Remember when I said I slathered some shredded cheese on the top of that? And that made it better? I forgot to pack that in my lunch. So, like, when I went to heat it up, I was like, oh, crap, I forgot the cheese. So I just had regular hamburger helper. It was boring and terrible. It sounded so delicious. It was very good. It was very good.
We had tacos.
Yeah, I saw. You posted in the troll tent. Like 75 plates worth.
No.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At least 5 plates.
No. No. There's only 4 plates there. The chips are in a basket.
Okay, asshole. Whatever. Some of the hamburger helpers are so good. They are, honestly. They're so easy and they're just good. And I made 2 pounds of it, so like I made 2 packages of it, so like I could have lunches for tomorrow and stuff like that. And I got a lunch for tomorrow too, so I'm pretty excited with that, honestly. But I'm gonna remember the cheese this time. Well, I'm gonna try to remember the cheese this time.
Booger, I need your internet.
What? Can't have internet. Oh, because his downloads are going slow. Your boss agrees that it's Margarita Monday? Your boss agrees that you should have a margarita? I suppose it's your off time, so like what are they gonna say? But still. Kind of surprised your boss is encouraging alcohol with you having to work super early in the morning. She's drunk. She went from sick to hungover in 24 hours.
No, she didn't have a margarita tonight.
No, she didn't. Why are you talking about margaritas if you didn't have one? Jesus. You need internet for your cheese? I need internet for my cheese. What the fuck are you talking about? That doesn't even make any sense. He's trying to download mods. That's why he says he wants Booger's internet, because Booger's internet's faster than his. Okay?
Yeah.
I don't
Booger's
know
internet's
that
faster
would-
than everybody's.
I don't know that that would help, though. G-Portal is kind of its own thing.
Yeah, that's true.
4 gigabytes of mods, and it's got 3.5 gigs downloaded, and it still says 2 minutes left.
Makes sense. Takes a while to download mods.
Yeah.
You know what works
Use-
better? Not waiting until the start of the stream.
I just got home.
You had all day. You had all week.
Why did
Well,
you have to
I
re-download the
forgot.
mods?
He had to reinstall Windows a week and a half ago.
Yeah.
That's why he wasn't here
Yeah, I
like last
reinstalled
week.
Windows. Yeah.
Hope you don't mind. On YouTube, I have family that are Twitch and not in a good relationship. I don't even know what that means, but that's fine. You can be on whatever platform you want, and I highly doubt that your family is going to be coming in on Twitch to bother you. I don't understand that, but okay. Anyways, yeah, it doesn't matter. I don't care what you're on. That's why we multi-stream. And the fact that I don't like messing around with the VODs. That's the beauty of YouTube. YouTube is my like archive essentially. So even if there's nobody over on YouTube, I don't really care that much. It's not a big deal. It is at least an archive, you know. The hamburger helper I really liked was cheeseburger, cheesy enchilada one. I make burritos out of it. That does sound good. Stream started? No, I don't think so. What's up, Tracy? If I hadn't gone late, I would have. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, I gotta be honest. I don't think there's a really like a bad hamburger helper, if that makes sense. Like, I feel like they're all pretty decent. Like, some are not as
There's
good.
one.
What's that?
There's one.
Which one?
It's like an Italian something. Just doesn't translate well.
Italian something. It's not the Italian basil anything one, is it?
Yeah, that one. That's not good.
What do you mean? I just had that one. It's perfectly. It's good if you put cheese on it. It's really good if you put cheese on it. That one's good.
Everything's good if you put cheese on it.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's way better with cheese. Normal, it's just kind of basic, you know? Not too great. But it is kind of funny that the one thing that Booger says he hates out of the hamburger helper is the one that I'm eating and saying, oh, it's go good, you know? It's fine. I do like the cheeseburger macaroni probably more at this point, but I don't have any cheeseburger macaroni, so she's a gamer. Okay, that's fine, Anne. You don't have to come to Twitch. Also, going to the website does not mean you're going to run into the person that you don't like. If you don't like them, don't go to their stream. I'm confident they won't be in here. You know. Although, who knows? We had a random Canadian join us today in Discord, and I don't think he knows how he got there.
I was very confused by that whole conversation.
I was too, because he's like, are you guys gamers? And I'm like, how'd you, like, are you new? Like, what? And then I looked, and he joined in 2022 or some shit like that. And I'm like, you've been here for, like, 4 fucking years and you don't know how you got here? Like, what? Like, what the fuck? I was very confused. I didn't know what was going on.
Discord, you can be in servers for years and not know you're there.
I mean, I am aware of that. I know that is possible, but also, like, I thought it was very funny. I don't know. I am new here? Awesome. Jade, I'm gonna kick you out too, because I don't like new people. They're mean. Random Canadian guy? He was. I don't even remember. What is his username? It's like Dorian or something like that? Damien? I don't remember. It's something with a D. And yeah, he just started talking today randomly while we were talking about other stuff. And I'm like, do I know you from a different name? Like, I have no idea who the fuck you are. Wasn't in any mutual servers. I don't think I've ever seen you in Twitch. I have no idea who you are. Like, welcome, but also who the fuck are you? like I'm not about trying to get rid of you because I don't know you, but I also have no idea who you are. Like, I have no idea how you got here, and apparently you don't either, so that's awesome. Oh god! Shit, Mav's coming.
Maverick.
Oh yeah, I'm coming in.
Thanks for letting us know. Probably someone
I didn't
Sheffy
change
knows.
my name. Damn it.
Forgot to change your name.
I did.
Kevin, I know you misunderstand this, but not everybody from the same country knows each other. Just like Joachim does not know Caroline. Sheppy, by default, because they're both in the same country, does not know this dude. He might know this dude, but also, it's just because they're in the same country does not mean they know each other. What an idiot. He said he was up by Banff, too, which is Manitoba, I think, isn't it? I don't know.
He said Alberta.
Did he say Alberta? Oh, yeah, he did. He did say Alberta. Yeah, I mean, Banff is way the fuck up
Wrong
there.
side of the country.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's nowhere
Yeah.
near Sheppey.
Yeah, exactly.
It's closer to Teej than it would be Sheppey.
Yeah, that's probably true. How did you get here? I asked him that, and he's like, I'm not sure. And I'm like, well, if you don't know and I don't know, I'm confused, you know? It's a big country. It is a big country. That's what I was trying to point out. And I mean, he didn't know anything about me, so like I would have argued that if he joined my server, he's probably came from my stream. That would have been my guess. But he didn't even know I streamed, so that was kind of awkward. Like, oh, like, you don't know who I am? I don't know who you are. What are you here for exactly? Like, how did you get here? Are you actually here? Like, is this a dream? Nightmare? Whatever. A beautiful area? It is. I've always wanted to kind of go up there at some point. Don't think I'll ever make my way up there, but it would be kind of cool. Why is Booger running around? I thought he was using a machine.
I'm getting rid of crappy trees.
Oh, you're cheating. He's cheating on the trees, I see. Not like a national forest area. Banff is like, it's like a super crazy good like wildlife area, but then there's also, Banff has like castles. Like actually legit castles. Which is pretty freaking sweet. Like, I think that'd be good. I wonder if it was a Facebook stream years ago. I mean, entirely possible. I would have thought like he would have A, said something, or B, known that he came in from a stream 2 years ago. Like, I don't know. I just gave up. I was just like, oh, that's cool. Well, welcome in. Hi. Then he started a conversation about mobile games, which instantly had me regret talking to him because I knew where that was heading. CSR2, I spent so much money on that game. Don't care. Don't care. You've told that story 75,000 times. Don't care. Still don't care. It's good, though. I knew it was going to happen, though, the second that came up. Especially when he happened to mention the same name of the game. I'm like, oh, fuck. Now we can't avoid it. Short of me deleting the entire conversation or timing Chris out, it wasn't going to happen. I gotta think about that. Sometimes it's worth the timeout, I feel like, you know? Saving myself a little headache, you know? I was like, clockwork? Yeah, it was amazing. Like, he mentioned it, and then like 2 seconds later, Chris came online. I'm like, oh, come on. Like, really? Fuck. I knew it was gonna happen. It's fine. We had a company meeting up there and stayed some log cabins and rode horses. It was such a great place. That sounds awesome. But, like, last time I heard of somebody going there, their estimate cost for the trip was in like the $40,000 to $50,000 range, and I said, oh, so it's new car money. I don't think so. Be paying for that for 5 years. Not gonna happen. Haven't seen Chris someday. Someone mentioned CSR2, and he was there instantly. Yeah, crazy. Why so much? Because it like depending on what time of the season you go or whatever, it's really expensive to stay there. Plus, like, and I mean, they didn't have to, but they were choosing to like drive through parts of the country or whatever too. So like they were doing like a scenic tour essentially. But by the time they had their hotel their airfare to get to wherever the frick they were going, and then their scenic tour or whatever. It was like 45,000 and change or something like that. And I was like, wow, that's a different like vacation. I usually try to spend like $2,000. Like if I can get by with a vacation for like $2,000, I'm doing real good. You know, with as many hobbits as we got roaming around, I feel like that's pretty solid, you know. I don't think I've ever hit that. I think I've always been over it, but it's been right. That's the goal, and that's why we don't take vacations very often, because they're expensive. Oh shit! I just dropped the tree. Fine. For how long? It was like a couple weeks. It wasn't a short trip either. So like, I'm not saying it wasn't worth it. Like it sounded like they had a pretty awesome trip. Like I was jealous, definitely, because it was a buddy of mine too. So like he was telling all about it, and I'm like, oh, that sounds amazing. 2K is a nice budget. Yeah, that's about what I shoot for. Because I mean, depending on where you're going, it depends. Like I think I spent more than that on the Missouri trip, but that was like across the fucking country. So kind of makes sense when you're driving across the country. Like definitely spent less than that on the Colorado trip, but that was just me and Shadow. Shadow's cheap as shit to travel with. I loved that. That was great. No nonsense, just jump in the car, stop for gas. Hey, we're getting gas. Do you want to get something to eat? Yep. Okay.
I'll be right back.
Sounds good. Want to get back on the road? Yep. Okay. Super easy. Just love that. Holy shit. How did I miss 2 hydrates? Tom? A sneaky little W. You and Sky haven't taken a vacation in 2 years, and now even though it was only 2 days in San Antonio. Yeah, I mean that's tough. I feel like you guys have a very unique job, and this is not a dig on you guys at all. Like it's hard for you guys to take vacations for sure, and that sucks. But you also get to see like all of the fucking country. So like if you could like strategically pick a route, like if you can pick a route, if that makes sense, you can kind of like, well, this is where we're taking our 10-hour break. Like here where it's really freaking nice. We're gonna go check this place out, you know? Like I feel like you almost get to travel on company time, if that makes sense. But I know you can't obviously go wherever you want, but like you might be able to save a little bit there, you know?
My cousin's a flight attendant. She gets all kinds of vacations.
That sounds awesome too.
Just wherever the plane lands, she just takes a day off and explores. Like,
right? That sounds amazing. Sounds super cool. How you prefer to travel? Yeah, that's how I travel too. I went to Colorado and we literally we drove, it was like 16 17 hours. We drove straight there the whole way. Never like we stopped for fuel and that was it. And on the way back it was the same thing. Fuel only. Fuel only. While we're stopping for fuel, we'll get food. And we were flying. We were flying back, flying out there, flying back. It was good. Good evening, Intense. What's up there, Ma? How you doing? Welcome in. Oh shit. Oh, we're flying. Oh no, we're okay. We're saved it. We saved it. Howdy, Sky. What's up? Yeah, what's up, Sky? Hi, Sky Poo. You know? That's what we have to do a lot of the time. Yeah, no, that makes total sense. I feel like you got to make the most of your drives all over, but I would assume you do a lot of the same routes and stuff like that, so you got to like be a little bit creative on how you're doing that. It's got to be a little tricky. You know? Culvers, you freaking... Yeah, no, I got Culvers. How'd you know it's Culvers? Oh, it says Culvers on the cup. Mm-hmm. It was so good. Got myself a cherry mixer. Pretty much go in the same area every week. Yeah, that's got to get a little bit old, but I know Sky said he plans different routes sometimes and stuff like that, or makes detours or whatever, goes different roads, which makes sense, you know. Evening intense, mom. Yeah, Shadow saying hi to mom. That's nice of him. Do you think Mav is gonna start streaming? That's why he left, or was he just leaving because? Does anybody have any idea? SM, so we don't get burned out. Yeah, that makes sense.
Good as mine.
What's that?
Your guess is as good as mine.
It's a good point. Good point. Neither of us know what he does. We'll just find out when he'll be like, "Why haven't you sent the shared chat?" And I'll be like, "I didn't know you're fucking streaming. I didn't know. You know, I'll get yelled at." He was fussing at the dogs. Okay, so not even Jade knows. Perfect. If Jade doesn't know, we can't be possibly held to the responsibility of knowing. You know? You got a cool stamp? You had a layover in Toronto airport once? You got a cool stamp? Yeah, so I will fully admit, I am a collector of the magnets. When we go somewhere, I get a magnet everywhere we go, pretty much. And I try to, like, if it's a super memorable, like, what is it, like a super memorable like attraction or something like that, I'll get a magnet there or something. Otherwise I'll just get like generic ones, which is pretty fun. So like I got 2 magnets while I was wandering around in Colorado Springs. When we were down in Missouri with the Hobbitses, I probably came home with like 5 or 6 magnets, because there was each, like, the Hobbits liked certain things, I liked certain things, so like I just got a magnet for all of them, so like everybody can kind of remember that trip. It's pretty cool. So like magnets or shot glasses. See, there you go. Shot glasses, same kind of thing. That's what he was doing. He said when he said be right back, he went to go fast with the dogs. Okay, that wasn't really the question. I wasn't asking what he was doing to know what he was doing. I was asking if he was going to come back and stream. Because I'm fully expecting when that deafen comes off on his account that he's going to be like, why the fuck have you not sent the stream together thing? And I'll be like, I don't know. I didn't know you were streaming. So it'll be fine. We are 27 days away from the start of the kidney cancer fundraiser. I know, dude. That snuck up on us a little bit. Well, snuck up on me anyway. I gotta finish the truck. I gotta get a list of all of our streamers that are planning on attending and all that good stuff. So I got some work to do the next month. As well as a Mabel. Yeah, there you go. Just getting home. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, we got to get all that stuff finalized. I got to get that skin converted over, because I only did the childhood cancer one already. Yeah, I mean, March 1st kicks it off, so. March 1st kicks it off, and March 7th, I believe. Right? I think. Pretty sure it's March 7th is the 12-hour stream that I unfortunately got coerced into, thanks to Dan donating an absolutely astronomical amount to the childhood cancer thing. Hey, Intense, what's up, Dark Wolf? Dark Wolf would know. Dark Wolf sent me the message to remind me. Is it March 7th? I think it's March 7th. Sunday to Saturday. Streaming 6 days that week, and I'm capping it off with a 12-hour stream. Who, what now? I'm just putting you on the spot to see if you remember when that 12-hour stream was in March. I think it was the 7th.
He just got here. He doesn't even know what you're talking about.
I know. That's why it's fun. That's why it's fun. I just know you're one of the people that said, hey, March 7th. I'm pretty sure it was March 7th. March 7th. 12-hour stream. So. You have too many jobs? You're doing fine? Yeah, Shadow's got a lot of jobs. Shadow works a lot. I believe it was the 7th. Yes, that's what I thought too. I'm not asking you to go
12-hour
look.
stream of star rupture. Imagine how many times you could die.
Oh my god, I would never. I would be rough. That would be rough. I gotta be honest. Fine, I'll write it in here, handsome fella. Oh, hey, buddy. Where else would you write it? What do you? Wait a minute. What? What do you mean? I'll write it in here. You can write it wherever the hell you want, Bodo. What's up, buddy? How you doing? Oh my god, I'm sorry. I missed your comment because it was right below shadows. It blended in. I did see it. Handsome fella. I'm sorry. You wrote it on YouTube first. I'm sorry. I missed Podo's comment. I'm sorry, dude. Green blended in with green and I missed it. I'm sorry. I wrote it already. You ignored it on YouTube. My bad. I'm sorry. My bad. I missed it. How you doing, buddy? I did reach out to, well, I'm not gonna say who, but you know who. And they sounded like they were doing okay. So. No, Nate, yeah, Nate, Photo's not gonna probably remember who's who on the Twitch machine, but that's Nate. You know Nate. Trust me. You know Nate. Doing great. Hey, Sky. Yeah. How dare you? Yeah, no, I kind of fucked up, guys. It's fine. It's fine. Yes, it's Saturday, March 7th. Thanks, Mom. Thanks, Mom. You have the 5th job tomorrow and 3 scripts, pitch decks to review. Not as bad this week. Keep the first job under 50 hours. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. After I get done here, I gotta go review some stuff for my job too, so I can relate to that. Stuff I didn't get done today that I gotta go do. So, hey, Steven, yeah. I'm the 12th man. Would you shut up about that? You have not talked about the Seahawks at all until you found out they were going to the playoffs and all that. Like, shut up. Jesus. Bandwagon fan. Just because you live nearby does not mean you have to instantly become a fan when they start doing good. You know? You're the 13th man? I know you are, buddy. Ooh, dang. Go Pats. Oh, Jesus Christ. We're gonna start a damn rivalry here. Wait, why do you like the Pats? I'm so confused. Why do you guys care? Who cares who's playing in the frickin' Super Bowl this time? You know? You love instigating? That makes sense, actually. I hope they both lose. I don't think that's possible, but I don't know, maybe. Maybe. It might be. When is that? Is that next week?
Sunday.
It's this Sunday?
I don't know.
Oh, well, quit acting like you fucking know the answer. God damn you.
I'm gonna say it's probably
It's gonna be on Sunday.
I don't know what
We
Sunday,
know it's
but
on
gonna be
Sunday.
a
Is it this
Sunday.
Sunday or is it Sunday or next Sunday? I love how you're answering too with the I think. Does anybody know when the actual fucking game is? Yes, this Sunday? Oh, it is this Sunday. Okay, thank you. Jesus.
Better question is, does anybody care?
It's in a few days Sunday. I mean, Steven's very excited about the game. Like, he's so excited. No, he's not. He's the 12th man. What do you mean? You know? Sunday. Well, obviously it's Sunday. That's probably true. Steven, can you count to 12? Oh. May have got kicked from inactivity. You think it's on Monday? It's definitely not on Monday. It's definitely not. I'll 100% tell you it's not on Monday.
That's getting kicked for inactivity is definitely not a thing on
Oh,
this
that's
game.
true. That's
He's
true.
literally slept on the server for 12 hours.
Oh, I
staring at
remember
games.
that. Yeah. That was so weird when he was in here for like 13, 14 hours that 2 times. That was funny though. 7, 8. 7, 8, 9. Oh, you're counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, Good job, buddy. You did it. So impressed. Is that the Super Bowl or just another playoff? It should be the Super Bowl. They are at the Super Bowl. I just don't know if it starts. I think it's this weekend. That would make sense because it's usually this, like, it's usually really early in February. So, Sunday, February 8th at 5:30. At 5:30? Why is the game... What an odd time to start. Okay, whatever. I give up. Are we counting? No, he's just trying to count. He's proving that he can count because I told him he can't count. You know, it makes sense. It makes sense, guys. You got to follow along with the conversation. I know it's difficult, you know? You thought it was 6:30? I mean, she's in Central Time. So you're maybe looking at a different time zone? I don't know. I have no idea. Guys, I don't even work here. I just play games, you know? I'm getting stuck on these stumps, you know? I read it as a Sesame Street countdown song 1 through 12. Exactly. 1, 2, 3, you know? You Googled it? I gotta be honest, I think it's goddamn hilarious that my mom was the first person to think to Google the information that I was asking. Instead, every single one of you was all just like, I think it's this, I think it's this, I think it's this. And mom just went right to the Google machine and said, I don't have any fucking ideas, so I'm gonna look it up. I appreciate you, Mom.
Coming back in.
Oh, God. Mav's here. I only know it's this Sunday because I cut my schedule because of the game. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense.
I had to remap my joysticks.
That sucks. Do you even use your joysticks?
Yeah. Yeah, only when I'm in FDR stuff.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. I knew that day because of my Seahawks. They're not your Seahawks. Can you just calm the hell down? Hey, Booger, Mav, Jade. Oh, my God. Hi. I'm just going to say Mom's saying hi to everybody at once here, guys. You know, Budweiser always has the best commercials.
Mom.
There you go. Booger and Mav both said hi, too. Everybody else is going to say hi over here on Twitch. And I'm just going to say everybody's saying hi to everybody. And everybody's saying hi to everybody. And everybody else is saying hi to everybody else after that, you know? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Pinball song.
Yeah, but I was first.
What?
I said, but I was first.
For what?
To say hi to Intense Mom.
No, you
I
weren't.
said hi to her before she was even here.
Yeah, but she wasn't here, so she wasn't... You didn't say hi to Intense Mom. You just said the words hi, Intense Mom. Not the same thing.
No. Yes, it is.
No, it's not. You didn't say hi to Intense Mom. You said hi, Intense Mom. Stop it. Booger instantly hates coming back. It's fine. Sorry, buddy.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Exactly. Wow. I just figured you instantly hated the fact that we're counting and doing all this stupid, annoying stuff. Where's
You
Robert?
didn't even notice the drive-by that just happened?
What drive-by? There's a drive-by?
There was another voice in here for half a second.
There was?
Yeah.
Who was in here?
For that, you'll have to go look at the mods.
I heard someone jump. Oh my God, it's Poto!
5, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Hey, it's Poto! And then he left.
He's gone.
And then he left. I think I was talking over him, which was my bad. My bad. Turn you guys up a little more.
Oh, that's
Talk over everybody. It's alright.
Wow, fuck you.
Exactly.
You know what? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But also, that's just how it works, bitch.
Accurate.
Sang my song. It's okay. I heard it. I heard it the second time or third time. I'm not sure which. Definitely heard it that time. Hi, Robert. Yeah. Hi, everybody. Hi, Dunk. Dunk's here too. What's up, buddy?
Oh my God, are you done with all these trees yet?
No. I know they're on my Seahawks because Judy... Would you stop talking about the owner like you know who the fuck it is? Oh, yes, Judy. Judy has the Seahawks. You're right. Like, what the fuck? You have no idea who Judy is. Just stop. What the fuck? Ah! It's annoying. I read that as a pinball song before I saw it. Isn't that what it said? Wait a minute. I'm confused.
It's normal.
Shut up. Do you want to skid trees or do you want me to... I can start loading trees otherwise. I can just load trees in the truck. We're not gonna... I would say don't process them, though. We'll just load it full of trees.
You can load them.
So you can either
Yeah,
process.
that'll work better.
Yeah, you can either low or process in long lengths, which I what is it, 16? I think it's 16 meters on that trailer that works the best. Otherwise, I can just take them with their leaves and crap on. I don't really
Leaves and
care.
everything.
Yeah.
I don't know where the processor's at. What'd you do with the processor?
It's on that corner, the opposite corner that I'm at. On the far corner. Could you introduce me to Judy? I don't know her either. Oh my god. Stop. Judy is the owner of the Seattle Seahawks. And none of us know her. She is what, at least a millionaire? Several million probably. I don't know. She's rich and none of us know her. Let's just leave it at that. Yeah. She is the sisters of Paul. Okay, I don't. Did you like freaking Google her or you have her Wikipedia up or some shit? Giving her the freaking history of like, oh, her brother owns the Trailblazers. Oh, that's good. Who cares? Jesus. Billionaire. Is she a billionaire, really? Damn. I would really like to know her then. That'd be sweet, you know? That's what I want. Rich and no one knows me. Oh my god, that'd be so amazing, wouldn't it? That'd be so amazing. I'd have so much fun with that. Just buy like a piece of property in the middle of fucking nowhere by nobody. Oh, so good. Do you want to go grab the truck, Mav, or do you want me to go grab it? Oh, you're processing them then? What are you doing?
I'm gonna try to.
You're gonna process them into like super long, or what are you doing?
Yeah, it's 17 meter.
Okay, I'll go grab the truck and make sure that's right size. I think it is though. Shit.
Oh my god.
Oh, we don't have a truck over there. We just have a trailer. Where is my FDR? Feels like I could use that one, but it's kind of blocked in with trees. The other truck. There it is. There it is. Played with ChatGTP. wasn't disappointed. I mean, you realize ChatGTP is not a game, right? So what do you mean you weren't disappointed? I'm so confused. Because I'm a huge fan of the NBA, Portland Trailblazers, and I go to the games. Oh, okay, that's fair. So you know Judy's brother, that's how you know Judy. Okay, I got it. ChatGPT do a picture of what it thinks I do for a living. Oh, I'm sure that was lovely. Hey, that's not actually that bad. Also, you guys are really weird putting random AI stuff in the thing. Wow, why did troll.tent pop up as a link? That's super goofy. Oh, it didn't flag you as hitting a link. Oh shit, I hit that too hard. I see that though. That's cool. That's cool. I will say, oh shoot. I will say like most of the like AI art that you see on a lot of this stuff is just kind of silly. It's just kind of silly. But I'm glad you're enjoying it. All right, get that tipped back over. And then get out of here. Kind of like yours? Yeah, yours is pretty cool. You know her brother passed away? How would I know her brother passed away? I don't fucking know her. Jesus Christ. Like, we've established that I don't know her. Okay. Back, sorry, I was doing an ice and water drill, and next Monday. Oh, that's cool. You have a water rescue class? That sounds cool, man. Alright. Just gonna sneak through here and try to wedge this out of here. There we go. That's why I don't care, Steven. Steven, thank you, but I don't care. Jeez. I don't know how many times I have to say I don't care for you to maybe stop talking about something I don't care about. Does your school offer classes for AI and cryptocurrency? Definitely not cryptocurrency. I'm sure it's covered in some of their classes, but... And there's some AI prompting and stuff like that for that kind of stuff, but... I don't know. It's still kind of, Oh shit, I went by the fucking entrance, son of a bitch. It's still kind of like a not super widespread, like, curriculum, if that makes sense. Eventually, yeah, it'll be everywhere, but not quite there yet. All right, another hydrate. Thank you for that. That's a delicious cherry shake. Oh. Whoa, server lag. We gotta get some logs off the ground. We can also get rid of stuffs. All right. Nope. This one. This one. Nope. This one. This one. This one. There it is. All right. 0 stumps. Did you just do it?
No.
How the hell do we have 0 stumps? That's confusing. I don't know. What did you eat from Culver's? I usually get the chicken sandwich. It's very good. Oh my god. I don't know where to be. There's really not a good place to be. Spicy chicken sandwich is a bomb. It's hot as hell. Yeah, I just got the regular one. Crispy chicken or whatever the heck it was called. Are you starting the fundraiser on the 27th? No, I think it lines up where it's Sunday the 20 or Sunday the 1st, isn't it? Let me look at a calendar real fast. Yeah, Sunday's the 1st and Saturday's the 7th. So we won't start the fundraiser until Sunday. It'll be Sunday, we'll start with a convoy, and then Saturday I'm doing Satisfactory, I believe, because I agreed to a 12-hour stream. Which was really stupid of me, but it's fine. I don't know where I want to be with the truck. If I grab the trees there... I don't know. Should have went the other way. Just shove it in? Well, you see there's a problem here. I gotta have space for my machine, and I gotta have space for the truck. And there's cut trees, processed trees, and a skidder here. I wasn't sure. Yeah, no, I did line that up already. I did look at that. So I will plan on doing the 1st as the kickoff convoy. And then like I said, I did that 12-hour stream. I agreed to a 12-hour stream, which was really silly of me. And that's going to be that Saturday. All right, there we go. So I think that will work fine. We'll just... And I'll put the log loader right on the other side of this real fast. Gotta go find the log loader again. It's way over there. And with 3 of us in here, this is going way faster than it's just me. I don't know.
Wait till I get everything set here. I'm still sorting out stupid controls.
Yeah, I'll figure that out.
I did.
Alright. So now we got this thing. This thing's super fast, by the way.
Yeah, by the time I finally remember what all my buttons do, it'll be time to go to bed.
Yeah, that's about right. Well, honestly, you'll probably have that cut, so this should be the last stream in here, probably, in this project. We'll have all of the pickup stuff yet. We can do that while you're gone. All right. I'm gonna try to sneak in between these piles here. Did you see South Carolina was using road graders to plow the snow off the highways because they don't have plows? Yes, I did see that. That sucks, but I mean, it works. You may not want to process for just a second, Meth. Sneaking through here. I just don't want to hit you.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. That should work. Is your plow solid steel? The snowplow we have? Yeah. There's, I forget what the wear bar is made out of, some other kind of metal, but I forget what it is. It's not steel, it's like, it's not titanium. Titanium would be too expensive. Definitely not titanium.
Plows are expensive.
I realize that, but a wear bar that's made of titanium would be 10 times more expensive than the stuff it's made out of. They're designed to wear, they're not designed to last forever. So I've already replaced the wear. Well, I sold my plow, but I replaced the wear bar on my plow about a year after I got it, I think. Like some carbide or something. I don't know what it's about. No idea. The wear bar is what touches the ground. Yeah. Yep. So typically you have like a steel blade, and then you have the black part, like on Western plows at least. That's the brand that I have. It's black, so it's a red plow frame, and then the black is the wear bar on the bottom. The wear bar is typically, it's designed to wear usually about 2, depending on usage, obviously. Usually goes about a year or 2 if you're using it commercially.
Okay, this tree won't cut. This tree is not suitable.
Oh, then just set it off to the side. I already caught up to you.
Because you told me not to process.
Well, yeah, but then you started processing. I like how that's the takeaway that you have out of this. Oh yeah, it's your fault that I'm not ahead because you told me not to process, but you're still processing. So like, you clearly didn't listen. So like, I don't understand how that was the logic there. Whatever.
Your fault. It's always your fault.
Yeah, no, it's fine. You can blame me until you find Sheffy to blame, you know?
Yeah, Shippy's not here yet.
Yeah, that's fair. Hardened steel carbide, polyurethane, or... Yeah, the carbide is what it was for ours. Polyurethane would be... That would just, like... Oh, shit, there's trees flying at me. Holy shit. Yeah, it was the carbide. That's what it was. I was gonna say it was like carbonite or carbide, but carbide, if that's what it is, that's what it is. There you go. We got Steven and Kevin dueling. Good for you guys. Good for you guys. Look at you go. Look at you.
Cliffy!
Holy shit, Cliffy! I got a Cliffy raid. I didn't even know he streamed anymore. He keeps telling me he doesn't stream anymore, guys, but apparently he does stream. And he not only streams, he raids as well. Welcome in, raiders. We got a Cliffy raid. We got 21 of our most exciting friends coming in with that raid. Thank you so much for that raid there, Cliffy. He is part of the Stream Team Group Club Association of like-minded old farts that like to press buttons and do things that are illegal in Australia. That's okay, because we're not in Australia, so... We do illegal things, it's fine, you know? It's only Eager and Cliffy that get in trouble, you know? Hello, young fella? Wow. You know he's old when he comes in and calls me a young fella. Jesus. I'm not a young fella, but thank you. Thank you. Makes me feel real good, you know? How you doing? You could not find that user in the database. Quit trying to duel people that are not here or wanting to duel back, you know? I gotta remove that command. Honestly, that command is already annoying me. Thank you for the raid, though, Cliffy. I appreciate that. You were doing Farm Sim, too. I didn't catch on your stream, but looks like you were doing Farm Sim. Gave you a quick shout-out. So if you guys aren't following Cliffy, go check out Cliffy. He's, I don't know. He's really old, so it definitely fits that he's on the old farts, you know? Kind of on there. He does stuff. Younger than me. Well, that's not saying much. Like, I think everybody's younger than you in here, besides maybe... Is Eager older than you? I don't remember who's... Are you the oldest? Might be the oldest, guys. I know he's really old, but he might be the oldest.
Yeah, Cliffy's older than Jeff.
Oh my god. I didn't even think that was possible. That's wild. How'd you guys get so old? You know? It's crazy. There we go. Got a nice little pile of logs here. You're the youngest? Well, that's not true. Cliffy is the oldest, then Jolly. Jolly's older than you too? No fucking way. Now I know you're making shit up. Jolly is younger? Or Jolly's older than you? That doesn't make sense. That's wild. I ask myself that every day, dude. That makes sense. What's up, Racing Nut? How you doing, buddy? See you all over in everybody's stream, so good to see you in my stream for once. Appreciate that, man. We got Whiskey White also coming in with a follow. Thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate that. All right, I gotta get my tracks all straightened up here. Reach. What am I doing here? Ugh, come on here. I love that some trees are like full length and other trees are just like half. I don't know what's going on over here. They're definitely not being processed at the same length.
They are. They're just...
Some are shorter.
Yeah.
Some are that much shorter. Holy shit.
Yeah.
That's wild. Wow. Can you be stopped by the county for inspection of your blade, or is that just city plows? I mean, you probably could. I don't know. I've never been stopped by anyone for inspection. Because you're not... So, like, we're not using it on the road, if that makes sense. So, like, they don't really regulate that as much. If that makes sense. I suppose if you were using it on the road, or if you were... If you were doing it for the city or the county, I guess that would make sense that they would probably care. But we're doing, like, when we were plowing in parking lots and stuff like that. Like, they generally, you don't see many officers coming in and asking to do an inspection while you're plowing a parking lot. Not really a thing that happens. So I suppose it could be possible, but again, we're not really doing the parts that are regulated, so. All right, that is pretty well full already too. Okay. This is so much harder outside the cab. So just private property is what you and your dad used to plow? Yeah, my mom used to plow too, so. Usually it would be DOT truck inspection. Yeah, it would be, but they wouldn't inspect you if you're not using it on the road. So, like, DOT doesn't really have jurisdiction in private party, if that makes sense. So if you're not using it in private, or using it on public spaces, then it wouldn't really be a thing they would regulate. I don't know. That's just my understanding of it. All right, we should be good there now. That should stay on there. And this little guy somehow got going the opposite direction of all the other logs. That's pretty sweet. Fence mount plowed too. That's awesome. Yeah, I mean, we had, like, the whole family was basically plowing. So, family run business, and we had, like I was saying, at our prime, we had, what was it, 13 trucks was our peak? I believe we had 13 trucks between loaders and county trucks, bobcats, front loaders, all the different stuff. Anything from 9-foot or 8-foot blades up to 13-foot blades. So we had some decent equipment, you know. All right, let's try to get this out of there. Just set it right back in there. In North Carolina, we're using golf carts with plow attachments. Yeah, not surprised. I mean, I've heard of people using, like, tables. Like, they'll grab, like, a card table or whatever, and, like, not unfold it or whatever, and just, like, put that in front of a vehicle. Like, if you don't have a plow, you don't have a plow. So, like, you use what you have. You know? All right.
This machine doesn't want to move.
Mine don't either.
What'd you do to it?
It's like it gets stuck in the ground, I think, because like I can back up
like,
and go
I
forward.
I
and
keep thinking I'm stuck on stumps, and it's not. There's no stumps. It's just stopping.
Yeah.
Might be lag from having this many trees on the ground too.
It's operating fine. It just won't drive.
Yeah,
don't know.
it's like I can. Mine gets stuck, and then I can back up and go right over the same spot, and it's fine.
Yeah.
I mean, I was having that problem when I was actually cutting trees, but once I got out of the stump area, it was fine.
But there's no stumps. That's what I'm saying.
Well, there's not anymore. But when I was having the problem, I was running on stumps, so I don't know. I'm not seeing that problem anymore since I got rid of the stumps. I don't know. Some dude was using a blowtorch to melt the ice and melt. Yeah, no, that people are dumb. People are dumb. People are stupid.
Not stupid if it works.
I mean, if you start your house on fire, I'm quite confident that's the opposite effect that you want to have. Yeah, your driveway's clear, but
Well,
your house is now gone.
Where does
so-
it know?
Yeah. Okay, those were a little too close to the cab. Making it very hard to turn. Yeah, I would say blowtorch is probably the worst idea. It's not a good idea. What's up, Brother Intense, moderators in chat? Oh my god, guess what? Brother Paul is here, guys. Hey, Brother Paula, did you see what I posted on Discord after you posted the same thing in 17 different Discords? Or did you skip that? Just curious. Oh no, it isn't? Isn't what? What? Pence, hello there. What's up, Truckin' Sweet? How you doing, buddy? Home for a few weeks recovering from shoulder surgery? That's sounds terrible. Sorry to hear that. Hopefully it's better though, you know? Shit. I didn't turn. I forgot to turn, guys. Yeah, so we used to only plow on private property, Kevin. Like it was all commercial lots. So it wasn't anything that was like county regulated or anything like that. If that makes sense. It is. It's good. Isn't it a good idea? Well, I thought it was a good idea. All right, I gotta turn around. Let's see. I should probably just wait for Mav to get out of the way a little bit, but I'm not going to. It's fine. Yeah. Yeah, we're not gonna wait for Mav to get out of the way. Just go this way. Be fine. I did not. I've been so busy working. Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. It's fine. I was just giving you crap because I saw you post the same thing in like 6 Discords at the same time, and I'm like, wow. Super valuable for you just to drive by, drop random stuff, and then never see you for 3 weeks, you know? That's all. I was just giving you crap. I was just giving you crap. We don't see you for 2-3 weeks. All of a sudden we see random posts that is the exact same posts that you copied and pasted in every single Discord, and then all of a sudden you're gone, you know, again. Hello, Brother Paul. Yeah, Brother Paul is here.
It's fine. He's already gone again.
I don't think so. No, he's gonna tell me about his job, and then once he gets bored about telling me about his life, then he'll leave.
Yeah, you don't stick around and see what your life's about. Like, what'd you do today?
I know, I'm sorry. Today was a really sad gas explosion. What? I have no idea what you're talking about. Clearly, I'm not up to current events. No idea what you're talking about. Hopefully, it wasn't too bad. You had to evacuate today? Okay. Got it. All right. Well, this thing is doing what you guys described, so pulling itself out of gear. I don't know why.
Yeah. Notice that the more we talk about it, because when I'm going in reverse, you should hear the reverse beeper going on constantly, and
Yep.
it's not.
Nope, it's going from reverse to neutral. Right now it's on neutral. Right now it's on reverse, and it's on neutral.
Mm-hmm.
We just need to do the update. FDR has a lot of cool stuff coming in the new update, so we just need to do the new update. But
Well, he just announced another update too.
I know, I saw that.
It's like, what do? You know?
That's the update I want to do though, because he said he finally fixed the phantom cutting issue on the fellow bunchers. Yeah. That's been
Where you touch a tree and it deletes?
yes. The phantom cutting tree delete is officially been fixed in the most recent version. I caught his live stream last night and was talking to him about it a little bit, and like, yeah, I've cut over 1,000 trees without a single delete since I've updated it. So I think he's got it fixed. You sent it to me on Discord? Okay. I gotta be honest, man. I'm sorry. I hope that everybody's all right with your with the gas leak or whatever you had to evacuate, whatever,
Jesus.
man. But probably not gonna check that out while I'm streaming. We'll maybe check it out later. We'll see. Okay, we're gonna put this right here, and then I gotta grab the top tree. Push the top tree this way. There we go. Look at that. That's nice. Be careful driving. Who, me? You gotta put. Oh, you gotta go out in the drive today. Oh, that's terrible. It's negative. It's freaking cold outside. Negative 18 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah, we had. It's finally starting to get normal temperatures around here. It's real weird. I've been talking about it the last couple days where it's super weird because like it's like 25 degrees out and I'm like, oh my god, it's spring. It's springtime. It's not obviously, but compared to what we were having before, this is like a freaking heat wave. It's great. Love it. I didn't wear my I wore my coat for a little bit today, but like not really. Oh, so you're just gonna post on the troll tent. I gotcha. This is a very, very important topic for you. Very important topic. Gotcha. Gotcha, buddy. All right. Okay. So there we go. Gonna slide that in there. Yeah, that looks like quite an explosion, man. Are these not long enough to go across the thing? Oh, they're just not on the thing because I'm an idiot.
You're picking up the whole truck.
Yeah, I know, because I got the log stuck underneath the truck. Oh, one mistake makes a big mess if you're not careful here. Be careful, you promise? Nice. Finally gonna hit 32 today after 255 hours of being below freezing. Not that you were counting. 255 hours? Who kept track of that? Like, that's impressive, honestly. Like, I don't care enough to know. Like, it's cold. As we were talking about earlier, like, if it, there's a certain point where it's just, like, negative 40 or negative 10. Like, I don't really notice the difference between those two temperatures. It's cold. You just don't stay out there very long, you know? It's cold. Try to get this without tipping the trailer over? Nope, I'm gonna tip the whole truck over. But I got the log. No, I didn't. I missed the fucking log too. Jesus Christ.
Hey, you missed.
Shut up, man. That's all right. I'll use this log to tip the trailer back over. Watch this. Houdini. Houdini. Oh, it's not long enough. Oh my god, this isn't long enough. That might be a problem.
Good job, Houdini.
Shut up.
I wasn't gonna say it, but yeah.
Oh, don't worry, Booger won't miss an opportunity to call me out for being a dumbass.
No, I will
I'm still
not.
waiting for the Houdini.
There we go.
Like, y'all are assholes.
You are assholes, but hey, guess what? I still fixed it, you know? 9 and 10, and Jack, gotta get up early. Everyone have a great night. Sounds good. You have a good night, man. Have a good night, Robert. Have a good night, buddy. Sitting outside next to the pool with Bentley. It's 60 right now. You know what? I got one thing to say to you, Kevin. Fuck you. I'm gonna enjoy my hydrate. You enjoy your pool. You don't have a cherry shake in your mouth, you know?
He likes cherries in his mouth.
Mm-hmm. My mouth is a little full. It's 51 for me right now.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
likes them little red balls in his mouth.
You make it sound so weird when you say it that way, but sure. Fine. It's fine. Everything's fine, guys. Only if you pop the cherry? What? Yes. Yes, that's possible. All right. I'm going to try to get these loaded now. Try to get a nice little grab here. Can't quite reach it. Yeah, I can. There we go. Perfect. Did your shake come with a cherry on top? No, the cherry's in it. Are you not paying attention? It's a cherry shake. It doesn't come with a cherry on top. It comes with a cherry in it. Jesus. Pay attention. There we go. Get all that together. That's a good grab. There we go. That's a nice full grab. Ooh, that trailer's really close to me. Jesus. There we go. Oh my god, one is on the opposite side of the lake. Come on, get in there. Get in there. There we go. Let's see. Mav's got a couple more on the ground. You understand, but some businesses put cherries on top of the cherry shake. That's just too much. Not that there's a thing about having too much cherry, but that's a lot of cherry. You put a cherry shake with a cherry on top, and you got cherry overload, you know? Surprised they're closing a lot of GameStops first, and then Blockbusters, and it was EB Games, now GameStop. What are you talking about? Blockbuster hasn't been a thing for fucking 10 years. EB Games has been gone for a long time. GameStops hasn't been a thing for a long time. Like, GameStops is, like, still a thing, but, like, a lot of them closed. I don't know why you're surprised by that.
GameStop's just a toy store now.
Right. Like, a lot of these places are just, they're not... Online resellers are just crushing them. Like, they can't keep up, you know?
Give GameStop credit. They tried to adapt, but it isn't enough.
Right. Yeah. They just... Hard to do that. Last Blockbuster is in Bend, Oregon. It's not an actual Blockbuster. Stop it. God, guys. Would you guys stop, like, spreading random crap? Yeah, that's not an actual Blockbuster branded. Like, it's a different thing. Amazon killed the toy industry? Oh, God. Now we're getting into some fun stuff. Sweet. Sweet! Yay!
I wouldn't say Amazon. I say, like, all online retailers, but yeah.
Amazon's the biggest online retailer. That's why he's saying that, but yeah, fine. GameStop just likes to rip people off, and that's why you... Never mind. You saying that they like to rip people off, which they don't, they're just trying to make a profit, and guess what? It's harder to make a profit when you're a local brick-and-mortar store than when you have no store and you're just literally sending straight from the warehouse. So, like, it makes sense that they're gonna charge more because there's convenience of getting it. It costs more to get, like, it's the exact same thing. If you go to a gas station, buy a soda, does it cost more than a grocery store? Sure does. You know why? Because of convenience. So do you want to pay for the convenience, or do you want to go where it's cheaper?
Yeah.
Americans, as a general rule, will go where it's convenient, not where it's cheaper. Or sometimes they'll shop where it's cheaper, and guess what? Online has advantage on both of that. You pay for the name? That literally is not what I'm saying. You're buying this... GameStop, you're buying Sony, you're buying Nintendo, you're buying Xbox, you're buying the same stuff. It's not really like you're paying for different stuff there, but... Mav, come here. Uh-oh. Mav, she needs you. He's already gone. Good boy. I just shop till I drop. Whatever. Whatever, man. I don't even know anymore. All right. I don't even know what's going on right now. It's everything's fine. Oh shit, who shut my loader off? Damn it. Made you laugh, I win. Trust me, I was not laughing at your joke. It's fine. It's fine. Thank you, Paulie, though, for trying to make us laugh. It's fine. You shut it off? Why the hell are you in my loader, man? You don't even know how this game works. Stay out of my loader. Come on, get there. There we go. That was a nice load. That was a nice one. What shirt is that? This is my Lord of the Rings shirt. I have it's the Witch King.
He needs the bully shirt.
I mean, this is like Sauron's like little thing. It's good. Pretty sweet. You owe the state? That sucks. I just wanted to show him your tax stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. I thought it was like something important. I thought there was a spider attack. Thought there was a spider attack.
Well, no, last time she hollered at me like that, it
Thank you for
was
the
she
hydrate, buddy.
fell in the kitchen and messed her ankle and her hip up.
She fell?
I had to
Are
have
you
her
all
taken to
right?
the hospital. No. Last time she hollered at me like that, it was because she fell in the kitchen.
Okay. She was obviously all right because I didn't hear anything about this, so I hope she was all right.
Oh, yeah, you did. Remember, I told you, I asked her if she wanted to go to the hospital, and she said, I don't know. I was like, yeah, if you don't know, you need to go.
Okay, that does ring a bell.
I was like,
Mhm.
yeah, that was, yeah, not last Thanksgiving, Thanksgiving before that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Like, if you hit your head up enough, you don't know if you need to go to the hospital, you need to go to the hospital.
Right, that makes sense. E. Kyle Smith, thank you for the subscribe over on YouTube. Appreciate that. Thank you so much for that. Appreciate that. Why are you retracting messages? Brother Paula, don't retract your messages. You keep them up there for everybody to enjoy. Oh shit. There we go. Man. A nice little loading job here. Some of these trees are really too small though.
Yeah.
Makes it way more of a pain in the butt to load. Remember the crutches and the... Yeah, I remember now, okay? I forgot. Sorry. Forgot. What's up, Techno? Why are you roaring at me with my... Wait, why am I roaring at myself?
Yeah.
That's fucking weird.
It's rawr.
No, it is not. I've never done that ever, and I never will. Stop that. All
I
right.
beg to differ.
I've never roared like you just roared like that. You got a log while you drop, you log. You know, what the fuck? What are you saying, Brother Paula? I got a log till I drop a log? Well, I drop a log? I can't do that. I'm not taking my whole computer in there with me, man. I mean, I suppose I could take my laptop in there, but that would just be kind of weird, you
I
know?
was gonna say, don't you have a laptop?
How are you? Hi. Stop retracting your fucking messages on YouTube, you guys. That's super annoying. Don't do that. If you want to retract your messages, I can make it really easy for you. There's a button that says timeout, and you can't talk at all. You can't type, you can't do anything. And then guess what? You can't retract your message because you won't be able to type, you know? It was funny? Was it? Oh, I didn't realize it was funny. Not bad. Just to annoy you, I made coffee and sandwiches with cheese and smoked ham. No fucking way. Yeah, Joachim, I've never heard of you doing that. That's the first time ever that you've made coffee sandwiches and smoked ham. You have the same thing every day, man, and you are obsessed with them. And I appreciate that you are obsessed with them. But it is interesting how obsessed you are with them. All right, I gotta go right about her, maybe? Doing?
Leave these little bitty ones that won't fit on the trailer.
Oh, yeah, you can just set them off to the side for now.
I would, except there's two of them that's under my.
Are they in the way?
Under my thing, so.
My breakfast, it's traditional now, I say. I mean, it's definitely a tradition. I get it, man. Need a porta potty? Why do I need a porta potty? You can't go to the bathroom in this game. There's no bathroom mechanics. Why would I need that? I don't think I need that. You say I need that, but I don't think I do. You guys are gonna duel? All right, you guys can duel if you want to. I gotta be honest, I'm gonna take that out of there pretty soon because I think that's actually kind of annoying. I shouldn't have added that. It was funny when you guys didn't know about it because it was there for like a year and nobody knew that it was there but me. So I was like, oh my God, I wonder how long it's gonna take them to find it. And then I never, like, now it's, at this point, now that you know that it's there, it's just not fun. How do you duel? You press accept. You just type !accept, and then you will duel. And all it is a, like, 50-50 win-loss bot. So, like, either you'll win or you lose. There is no in between. Type !accept. Yep, exactly. That's all I gotta do. Steven won the deal. Oh my God, you couldn't even beat Steven off? Jeez. Oh man, I expected more from you. Fucking Swede. We need Zeus Cam, so we know he's with you in the game. He is with me. Zeus Cam, he's become a channel point redeem, so it's not a free thing anymore. Because some dumbass decided that they thought it would be a good idea to have that as a channel point redeem. And now they made it so people can't get free Zeus Cam anymore. What the fuck was... Hi, Booger.
Hi.
Jesus Christ. I just look up and there's just this flash of red. I'm like, what was that? That was a machine? I guess Booger's done.
Put my machine away, boss. I'm going to bed now.
All right, man. Sounds good. Thanks for your help.
Yep. Talk to you later.
Yep. See you, man.
Bye.
That's funny. You're just bad on it? Yeah, you are. You are, for sure. By employee? Employee implies that I pay him. I don't pay him. That's not happening. I can't afford to pay any of these guys. They just come in and help. They like helping. Or they don't come in and help. Or they don't come in and help and I just do it by myself, which is fine too. That's kind of why we've done smaller projects lately. So they come in to volunteer. Pretty much. Yeah, pretty much. And that I'm gonna be doing a poll probably tomorrow. I'll probably set the poll tomorrow. At this point, I'm not sure how often we're gonna do, like, if we want to do farm sim for a bit yet or what. So I have like one more project that I'm willing to do on this map. Unless people get really interested in farming, this map is kind of dead to me. I'm not gonna put any more farm stuff on the map at all because nobody's using the farm stuff as it is. Nobody's doing any of the farm stuff. Nobody's coming in and farming. There's 7 or 8 fields on this map. Nobody's using them. Nobody's doing anything with them. So the way I look at it is if nobody's going to do any farm stuff on this map, then I'm going to do one last project, which will likely be a racetrack. And we'll put some race car mods in here, and we'll have some racing. If anybody wants to join for that, they're welcome to. But that's also a very good project that I can work on by myself. And I think that might be the last project on this map. And then it's really a matter of, do we quit doing farm sim, or do we find another map? There are some new maps from FDR, so we could go find a different map to do. Or we could do SnowRunner. We got a couple options, you know? Whatever you decide with, I'm okay with Intense. You decide what you want to stream and play. Well, that's the thing. Like, I like playing this game. It's just one of those games that's really hard to play by yourself. I might as well just take this to the mill. He doesn't have a lot ready yet. Farm sim, especially in the way we're doing things, is kind of hard to play by yourself. So if nobody is available to come in and help, then it's not super fun. Like tonight we had Mav and Booger in here. It was great. We got a lot done. It was great. It was very good. You're drinking your shake while shaking the log crane. I get it. Yes. That makes sense. So yeah, I think I'm gonna make a poll that is literally just do the racetrack, and look for a new map, do the racetrack, and do SnowRunner, then do SnowRunner, or just cross the map out and do a SnowRunner right away. SnowRunner will likely replace Farm Sim if Farm Sim goes away. That I think is the plan. Just let the AI do it and then sit there and talk all night. I will never do that. I will never do that. I'm sorry. I know there's a bunch of streamers that do that and they enjoy doing that. I don't. I like to operate. I like to operate machines, and I'm not into the whole let the AI do everything. I know there's a bunch of people that do that. That's cool. They can do that. I don't want to. I like to operate. I like to do stuff. I like to create, if that makes sense. Because like part of doing this stuff with the machines instead of just like throwing this shit together is like we never do the same stuff over and over again. If that makes sense. So like it's still the same process, but like this field, the way this is going to be shaped out, the way this is going to be made is going to be totally different than the next one. Since that machine is running so slow, I might just pick these up. It lets me. So everybody look away. Just look away. Oh my god, I didn't grab it far enough away. Just look away, just look away. Everybody look away. And we'll just drop that there. But yeah, that's kind of the three options I see is we make the track, look for a new map, or we make the track, finish the track, whatever, flip to SnowRunner, or we just leave Farm Sim altogether and just go to SnowRunner right away. That's like the three options I see. I'll just put in my 2 cents. Nothing has to be permanent. Take a break from Farm Sim for a month or two and maybe go back to it. It's not like a life-altering decision that once you stop, you'll never go gonna play it again. That's 100% true. The thing that I'm looking at, and this is you know this too, and this is why this is what's driving it. I'm paying for a server that people aren't using. And not that I'm being a cheap ass, but at the same time, like, I could use that money that we're getting for that server for upgrades. I could get a new mixer quicker, if that makes sense. I could get a new mixer instead. Does Terraform work well? Work yet? Yes, it does. The Terraform works actually pretty solid. It's not, I would say it's equivalent to I would say it's equivalent to what we had in 22 at this point. Not crazy, but it works solid. Works solid. So I'm about to do that pretty quick here. I'm gonna go grab the. I'm gonna let Mav get a little bit more ahead of me because I don't really want to be right behind Mav the entire time. Not that I don't like Mav. It's just working next to somebody while they're processing is nerve-wracking for both of us, if that makes sense. Take those money, no one is here instead, and put it into other things that's better. Well, that's not it. Like Booger said, it doesn't have to be a like, oh my god, this is what's happening kind of thing. We could look at reducing the server sizes and stuff like that too. Like that's an option. Like there's a couple options. To me, it seems like it's a waste of money for us to sit here and run 2 servers. I know one of them's Booger's paying for the other ones, so I'm not trying to push Booger in a direction. But it seems a little bit silly for us to pay for 2 servers when nobody's using them as a 24/7 server anyway. Like I could easily run this off of my computer and nobody would know the difference. The idea of the dedicated server was people could jump in here when I'm not online. Nobody's doing that. So I think at the very least, we are likely going to get rid of the 24/7 server. Why? Because nobody's using it. It's just that simple. Are you racing NASCAR tomorrow or are you doing Wreckfest? I'm doing Wreckfest Original, not Wreckfest 2, Original. We need to test Wreckfest 2 before I can really do it. And I haven't done that yet. I've been super lazy. I gotta be honest. I've been super lazy. No one is coming. Then, yeah, exactly. I kind of agree with that. But the thing that sucks is it's like you sign up for 6 months is really kind of where the numbers are at. Like if you don't sign up for at least 6 months, it costs more money per month. And it just doesn't make a lot of sense to do that. So we kind of have to kind of get a little bit of an idea of what we want to do. Because I think if we're just going to let it run up, I'm going to let it run up sooner rather than later. And I'm going to look at pulling this down and throwing it on local and shoot for that. Like I'll pull it down local and then we'll just finish the project up local. Because if nobody's going to be on here anyway, what's the difference? You know what I'm saying? So reduce the server and save the money is a better solution. Again, we're going to do a poll, guys. This is just the discussion about the poll right now. I'll remind you at 3 a.m. for what? What are you going to remind me about? What are you talking about? What do you mean you're going to remind me at 3 a.m.? I have no idea what you're talking about. To do the poll? You better not. I'm docking to do the poll at 3 a.m. I'll do it at a reasonable time. To test Wreckfest 2? Oh, I definitely won't be. I have to have someone with me to test Wreckfest 2. I can't do it by myself. Like, I have to do some, like, some setup stuff. And then I have to do some testing stuff where I actually need people around. So, like, I have to coordinate it a little bit, if that makes sense. But I've been not very excited or driven to do anything Wreckfest. So, like, I gotta be honest, guys, I'm a little bit bored with Wreckfest. Mainly because it's the same, like, 5 or 6 people. There's not really a whole lot of rivalries or anything like that going on. It's more or less, again, just one of those same olds. I like playing a variety of games, and it's kind of fun when we have things that happen differently each week. But I don't want to sit here and keep playing the same games over and over and over and over again all the time and having nothing. My server's been down for weeks, and I didn't even notice. Yeah, I know, that's what I'm kind of saying. But I didn't want to speak for you.
I noticed.
You paid for yours, dude. You did not. You did not. Don't even act like you did. When did it go down then?
Yes, I did.
When did it go
Couple
down
weeks
then? A couple weeks ago. Really? Do you have an approximate date you think that it went down? Because I'm going to go check the logs and see if you're actually fucking right.
It was before I had to reinstall Windows.
That was only a week ago, so that doesn't tell us anything. We know it's been down for at least that. I need to get in the shower and get myself ready. Sounds good, man. Have a good night, man. Or a good day, I guess. Good day for you.
Chevy!
Daytime for you. How about if you're only getting 2 or 3 less people tomorrow on Wreckfest, you should switch to NASCAR? Yeah, I don't disagree with you on that. I've been really enjoying NASCAR. I've been having a lot of fun with NASCAR. Not gonna lie. It's been a blast. I've been enjoying it. I would say I'm gonna do the same thing I did last 2 weeks ago, where I basically gave them like, hey fellas, server's up. I'm giving you 5 minutes. If we don't get a couple people in here in 5 minutes, I'm switching games. Because there hasn't been, like, the last couple of weeks, there has not been people, like, waiting to get in. Which is fine. I understand that. I'm not, like, expecting everybody to sit here and, like, oh my god, I gotta wait for Intense to go live so I can play the game. Like, I'm not expecting that either, but I'm also, like, you guys know I go live between 8 and 8:15, 8:30, something like that, right? And if there's not people expecting to play Wreckfest, then I'm just gonna switch to NASCAR. Just makes sense. What's up, Viper? Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. We got Brady also with that hydrate. Appreciate that, buddy. Yeah, Sheppy's here, guys. Sheppy's here. Very exciting. That clip was hilarious. You busted out laughing at the rest of the track. There was a couple clips that were really good. Like, I don't really like clips, but I gotta be honest, I was having a lot of fun in NASCAR. I was having a ton of fun in NASCAR for sure. What's up, Sheppy? How you doing, buddy? How's your night going? What you doing tonight? Wait, Tuesday is the one night you don't have anything going, right? Or wait, it's Monday. What the fuck?
I'm gonna say today's Monday.
Yeah, Tuesday he has D&D. Monday he has nothing. Why do I know your schedule, fucking Sheppy? I don't want to know your schedule anymore. Can you stop talking about it so I forget it? Sorry, I'm getting real close to you, but trying to get these.
It's all right.
Doing great. How you doing? I'm doing all right. How did the rest of your stream go yesterday? Sorry, I didn't really ditch you, but at the same time, like, I feel like we were not like very focused on what we were doing in Lord of the Rings, and I knew the hobbits were interested in hanging out, so I said, you know what? I'm just gonna go hang out with the hobbits. And I'm glad we did. I played RV there yet, or whatever the hell that game is, with the hobbits.
Yeah.
And I gotta be honest, that was stupid. Like, it was just stupid. Oh shit! Oh
Whoa.
shit! I'm sorry. Oh, I just broke Mav. My bad. Yeah, that was.
Oh,
That was kind of a blast. It was fun. Do you know the schedule now? Do you? How do you know the schedule now? Crazy. You know Sheppy's schedule, or you know my schedule? Because my schedule is very complicated, very tough for people to figure out. Played RV there, yeah? Did you enjoy it? It was fun. It was fun. I gotta say, like, the hobbits driving the RV was a terrible fucking idea. They did not do a very good job driving. Also, I didn't know there was bears in that game. That scared the shit out of me. Like, I've watched a couple people stream that, but I never noticed that there was fucking bears in there. That was crazy. That scared the crap out of me. Thank you, Brady, for the hydrate. Appreciate that, buddy. Nothing on Mondays and D&D on Tuesdays? That's not my schedule. That's Sheppy's schedule. My schedule is stream as much as I want, Monday through Saturday. Take Sunday off. Hang out with the hobbitses and stuff. That's pretty much my schedule. So I'm hearing you that you might be joining me and Speedy on Saturday. I mean, we talked about it. We talked about it last weekend too. It's more likely this weekend than it was for this last weekend, if that makes sense. Every other weekend, it's more likely. So this is the weekend that it is more likely. And then next weekend will be not likely again. If that makes sense.
For out of ore.
Yeah, they play out of ore about 2 hours, 3 hours before we do. So I might go check out their map for a little bit and then work on ours afterwards.
You said you were gonna put a link in your Discord to them, but you never did. And so
I never said I was gonna put a link in my Discord. I will likely.
You said you were gonna get a link to the Discord.
I did get a link to the Discord that I can share out, and I will probably share that via DMs to some people that might want it. So yeah, I think so. Makes a lot of sense. Good. Yeah. Just with the way I have my Hobbit schedule, like I said, every other Saturday is kind of screwed up. I shouldn't say screwed up. Screwed up is a bad way to say that. It's not screwed up. It's just that I spend time with the Hobbits on one Saturday, and the other Saturday I don't spend time with the Hobbits very much. So it's a Hobbit thing. Like, it's not screwed up. It's just, that's my schedule. So there are bears and snakes and mountain lions on the main map, and goats and some other things on the other map. Yeah, we saw the bears and the snakes. And that, honestly, the bear scared the shit out of us the first time because none of us knew it was a thing that was going to happen. All of a sudden, there was just a bear attacking the RV, and we were like, what the fuck are we supposed to do? So, of course,
bear spray.
Being the protective father, I decided to get out and push it. And I'm not sure that really worked, but it was kind of funny. So, like, I feel like it was kind of effective. It didn't really work, but, like, yeah, I got out and tried to push it. And then I told the hobbits...
RV or the bear?
The bear. You can push the bear. It doesn't like it. The bear does not like to be pushed. But
you don't poke the bear.
I poked the bear and it moved, so it worked.
The
you
bear
died,
poked
didn't
back,
you?
Didn't it?
I mean, I may or may not have
have
needed to be revived after I pushed the bear a couple of times. But you know what? I scared the bear away. I scared the bear away before I died. You know? You died? No, I only needed to be revived. I didn't die. I kind of died. It's fine. Stay in the RV, kids. Dad's got this. That's kind of what happened, honestly. And then the other time, after Hobbit drove the RV into a lake, we got back in the RV, and the second time, I was in the driver's seat when the bear came, and I'm like, everybody get in a seat, we're going, and we just floored it, and we went flying across the bridge, and it was fine. It's amphibious? Kind of. The engine exploded after a little while, so it clearly didn't like being in the water that much, but it was fun. It was still fun. I had a good time. And then the hobbits and I tried to play Dead by Daylight for a little bit, which I got to be honest, that was terrible. That was terrible. I didn't like that. You love driving in the lake? Oh, well, I didn't think you're supposed to do that. So I don't know why I'm spending so much time going back and forth on this. I meant to just come get the small trees. I forgot what I was doing. It's fine. Yeah, I didn't have much success driving in the lake. It seemed to not work that well, so we decided not to do that. You ever play Mario Kart with the hobbits? Actually, funny story. So, or it's not really that funny, but funny you mentioned that because Saturday, that's what we were doing. We went to an arcade for that birthday party, and the arcade had a Mario Kart. So we had a good time doing that. It was fun. Like sit down real racing rigs and stuff. It was super fun. It was super fun. Expensive as usual, but it wasn't that bad. Arcades are just not very
what they used to be.
I mean, you used to go in with $10 and like the whole day you're all set. No big deal. This was not that.
$10. He's back 5 minutes later.
Right, exactly. Like when you have every game is like $1, it's like, oh, that's not gonna go very far, is it? Did you win in dominance? No, I got second both times. I was super annoyed. Hobbitses were ganging up on me though. It was not very nice. So I'm guessing the Hobbitses are kids. Yes, the Hobbitses are my children. Mostly just Hobbitses. They're little people. All right, how are we doing with your? Yeah, you're done with that pile and ready to move on to the next one. Perfect. We got a hydrate coming in from the Techno Kitten. There's a lot of chunks of cherries in this. It keeps throwing me off because it gets sucked up through the straw, and I'm like, whoa, that's a cherry. That's cherry, guys. So if you want, just throw the small ones off to the side as best you can, and I'll just grind them. You know. Have you ever been to Dave and Buster's and you needed credit cards for that place? Yeah, I've been to Dave and Buster's. I've never taken the Hobbits to Dave and Buster's. Yeah. Dave & Buster's is a fun arcade. The food's decent and the game's fun. Yeah, I've been to Dave & Buster's once myself, but I've never went with the Hobbits. We were saying that we should probably go, but I also remember those being very expensive, and I think I've discussed this with you guys a little bit too, where I said that my kind of overall plan this summer is I'm going to try to my goal is to find places that are within a tank of fuel of my house, and I would like to basically just do day trips with the Hobbitses, and we're gonna do like a lot of hiking, stuff like that. But I think that'll be more fun than like, what are you gonna do? Go to a movie? Go to something like that? Like, I'd rather just go hiking, you know. Go with the Hobbitses. $100 each would last about an hour. That's what I'm kind of afraid of. $100 an hour each Hobbit sounds not affordable. That doesn't sound like a good plan. Yeah, that doesn't sound like a good plan at all. Dave & Buster's is upgraded version of Chuck E. Cheese. Yeah, I know. I've been there before. I know what it is. I just, like I said, I've never been there with the Hobbits, so I don't know how much the stuff that they have there would be something that they'd be interested in, and how expensive they are. Because it's been a couple years since I've been to Dave & Buster's, so I don't know if they're reasonable or if they're pretty expensive or what they are. I don't remember it being super expensive when I was there, but like I said, that was a few years ago, so I don't know. All right, load this up in the good old truck here. Now that Mav's got a pretty decent pile here. There we go. It's the adult version of Chuck E. Cheese. Yeah, it's kind of, I would agree with that. I could agree with that. Yeah, I don't remember it being like stupid expensive, but I'm trying to remember. I think I went there for, I want to say I went there for a bachelor party or something like that. It wasn't like a me just going by myself kind of thing. It was like me going with a group of guys or whatever. And like, we didn't stay very long. Dave & Buster's is out of Dallas. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Kind of cool. That one's, I will say that Dave & Buster's is kind of nice because they do cards, right? So you can like,
Yeah.
It's kind of nice in that regard, but it's also like you can spend a lot more money real fast, which is kind of dangerous. But as long as you're kind of responsible watching that stuff, it's not that bad. But Like this place that I went to over the weekend on Saturday was like true coins. Like everything was quarters. There was only one that didn't take quarters, so it took dollars. So everything was quarters. Quarters, 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 quarters. You need change. So it was like a true arcade, but like still like with everything being $1, you went through a hell of a lot of quarters fast. So I don't know. It was just kind of, it was good. It was very fun though. See Final Destination 2 flashbacks, and you put the lumber on the trailer. Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine. We won't. Nobody will be hit by lumber. It'll be fine. It'll be all secured. Got a little bit of a trek down the road for the mill. It's not very far though. All right, try to get as much of this as we can. Some of these logs are just so short that they're not gonna load properly. Like that one. That one's gone. That one fell. Same with the other one. These dang short logs just don't get picked up by the grapples very well. Gotta be very careful how you grab them. Get over there. Go. And these two are goofy. Okay, we can't grab both of these. Nope. This one. On, get out of there. Honestly, fuck it. These aren't very good logs anyway. Just get them out of there.
A lot of these aren't very good logs. They're
Yeah, there's some
so tiny.
pretty tiny trees in this little area. Grab this one, yeah. Further. There you go. I just missed. Hey, Intense Jet, what's up there, Death Chaser? How you doing? Welcome in. I screwed up. I missed, and I screwed up. Come on, get in there. There you go. All right, that should be. Leave the rest of that pile because that's just scrap crap. Scrap crap. So does that mean there's a super big Dave and Buster's down your way there, Kevin? Or is it like, it's just like where the corporate is? Is there like flagship Dave and Buster's down there or what? All right, let's see what Mav's got. He's got a pile that he missed over here. What's this shit over here? Stacking.
I'm working my way to it.
That's fair. It's just confusing because you have some logs that are done on top of logs that are not done. It's confusing.
Wait. Oh, yeah, that one. Okay.
Yeah, you got a pile over here. Like not done. It's fine. Honestly, I'm maybe just gonna go with the skidder and push that out of the way quick. Oh, log was a little too far out. We're gonna hit that on the corners. Good night. Sounds good, Mom. Have a good night.
Not intense, Mom.
Mav says good night.
I think she heard me.
Oh, yeah. Oh, these mills a little bit more even. Have a great night, Intense Mom. You missed her. She's gone already. Oh, I don't know. Chappie says good night. All right. Let's see. How we doing? Still got a hell of a lot of logs on the ground here. Oh, God. Hi, buddy. I'm still here. Night, buddy, Mom? What? Night, buddy? Night, what's who are you saying good night to? I'm so confused.
Oh, what'd I hit?
I don't
Oh,
know.
I hit you.
Oh, Mav. Yeah, Mav's in here.
No.
There we go. I didn't even need to move that. That worked out well. Any ideas of what I'd like to do after I update my laptop so I can play Farming Simulator? I mean, logging's an option. Not many people like logging, to be honest with you. I have dual joysticks, so like I'm running. I have a joystick in each hand right now, playing with 2 sticks at the same time. And then I have
me
wheel
too.
and pedals. Yeah, so both of us are running dual joysticks, so it's kind of like operating a real machine. This is definitely by far the best way to log. Like, doing dual joysticks is just so much nicer. It's so awesome. I know some people who use a single farm stick to do logging and stuff like that. Some people use controllers. It's just hard if you're using, like, this is the actual, like, the FDR mods are super, I would argue, super realistic as far as that goes for machinery and stuff, but they're a lot harder to operate too. So like, you don't have the additional peripherals. Like if you're just running off a laptop, probably don't want to do as much logging as we're doing. You can, but it's a little trickier. So, but yeah, we have a farming area of this map. Right now, nobody's really doing anything on it, so pretty much just the logging area that we're working on right now. Trying to get these logs to settle in the bunks there. There we go. Kevin. Is Kevin still here? Oh, yeah, he's way up there. He's way up there. I see him. I gotta be honest, this shake is almost like too thick. Like I'm like getting dehydrated by drinking the shake. Fine, that's why I have a Mountain Dew too. And water. I have everything. I have so much hydration tonight. All right. Try to get this stuff loaded at least. Then maybe next stream we can do terraforming and placement. And the stream after that we can start the racetrack.
Bees.
What? Say bees?
I pinched the logs and
Oh, you said G's.
yeah, bees. Yeah, I pinched the logs and they I guess where the trailers parked on them, they didn't
Oh, sorry.
do very well.
Oh God.
Oh boy.
Oh God. Oh Jesus Christ! There goes the trailer. Mav, why'd you take my trailer with you? I don't think I can move it super easy without lifting it. We're about to find out though.
Oh, oh, you're gonna turn over.
Yeah, well, like I said, without lifting it, I don't know if I can lift it. Get it out of here.
You missed.
Well, I didn't miss. It moved, but I didn't get a very good grip on it because I don't want to. I don't want to grab the logs.
Oh, you're gonna turn it over.
Yeah. I'll just look away and it'll magically fix itself, I bet. Here we go. What the hell? Why is there a log flying at me? This fucking thing. This small little guy? Get out of here.
All of these are small over here.
Yeah, pretty much. All little trees.
Well, like they're too short to process.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of the problem. There we go. They're also too short to fit on the trailer, so that makes you feel better.
Well,
It's
I'm
like,
cutting them at 17 meters, but like I said, some of them just they're not long enough.
bet you get that a lot.
Always.
Yeah. Poor guy.
I mean, 6 inches is 4 inches more than I'm used to working with.
Jesus Christ. There we go. Short trees. We just do what we can. Put it as far back as we can and hope it catches both. Fucking miss. There we go. And the rest of that's short. Not gonna have even bother with it. What we got over here?
I messed.
Yeah, I'm not even
You
gonna.
got two over there, I think, that you could actually load,
I'm
but
not even gonna bother, honestly. That's just. We're just wasting our time, honestly. Oh man. Let's see. Try not to hit Mav, but gotta get close to him, unfortunately. I'm not gonna hit you. I'm just getting real close. Calm down.
you hit my pile.
I did not.
You did.
Probably came
You
close,
see them
though.
3 trees that are further away?
Well, yeah, that's because you put him over there. It's fine.
No, you hit them.
I did
didn't
not.
put them there. Yeah.
There we go. Much better. Got our cab all crooked. Oh man, these trees are terrible. We saw it? You didn't see anything. I didn't saw anything. They're not even in the sawmill yet. All right. Nice and tight to the post. Nope, on this side of the post, please. There we go. There we go. That's not too bad. That's a nice little load. And see, yeah, some of these are just such garbage trees.
Yeah.
But at least I have the load established. With the established load, I can just drop them on there, and they'll just sit on top of the other logs. At least they don't have to catch both stakes. As long as some of them catch the stakes, that's the main thing. Shit. Fucked up. Two of them are getting pushed out. How the fuck did I even do that? Oh my god.
Oh, you made a mess.
Shut up. It's not helpful.
Okay. Doing a great job there, Intense.
Hey, thanks. Don't look over here.
Yeah.
Just don't look over here.
I
It's
already
fine.
seen it.
There we go. Pretty close to what I was trying to do. That's fine. There. See? That's exactly what I was trying to do. Oh, that took way more effort than I should have. These little bitty trees are such a pain in the ass to work with. It's fine. It's fine. Just finish. I think we'll finish loading these up next stream and start working on terraforming. And next stream we should be able to finish off this whole power plant thingy that we're doing.
Sure.
Mav doesn't care. Mav no longer cares about the projects. He's just like, fine, I'll come help. I don't care what we're doing. Just sooner we can get done here. Go play whatever game I want to play instead of this one.
I haven't really been in the mood to play any games here lately.
Yeah, he's gonna go to bed. Gonna go to bed. I'm probably gonna go to bed.
I'm probably not doing that either.
Okay, he's not gonna play games and he's not gonna go to bed. He's gonna go watch TV. Okay, he's not gonna do that either. I don't know what the fuck he's gonna do. Okay? I have no idea what the fuck he's gonna do. Jesus. Alright, this probably needs some logs too, doesn't it? Furniture, planks. Doesn't have any logs, so.
Oh, I haven't been putting anything in them.
Right, I know. That's what I'm saying. I think it needs logs to make stuff. Trying to even them out a little bit more. We've pretty much been dropping in. Does that only hold 11,000? No fucking way.
Yeah, that's why.
That's all it holds? What?
Yeah.
Holy shit. Wow. Yeah, that's completely full. Holy shit. Okay, well, I guess that's all we put in there. That took like a tree. Like,
Oh yeah.
all right, what does this got? Got 34,000. So should have looked at them when I was looking at all of them at once. That would have been smarter than trying to remember what each one's at. So Big Red Mill has 86,000, and the other one has 68,000. Yeah, that's looking good. It's looking good. Dairy needs a bunch of crap. I don't know what that stuff does. Oh, it's some farm stuff. Whee! Oh shit. Too much air.
There's not a such thing.
I would have messed up your pile. You would have been pissed. Another pile ready yet? Drinking hard code red. It's not bad among the other things. Oh, really? Interesting. I've never had that because I don't drink. So that's interesting. All right, I guess I'm just gonna put this off to the side. I think I'm gonna clean up the logs that are already on, like that you've already processed, the short shit, with the skidder here real fast, and then potentially just call it a night here, eh? Unless you're feeling like, oh my god, we gotta finish this. I think we just.
Why don't we just finish this?
Really? Want to? It's gonna be like another hour. It's gonna be at least another hour. By the time you process all that, there's like 6 piles there. Oh, I guess there is a pile. It's right here. Jesus Christ, I'm fucking blind. Right here's the pile. Okay, well, whatever.
Yeah, I think that's one that I just finished. Oh no, there's. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I mean, there's still like 5 or 6 piles.
Like, that one that I just finished, I mean, that wasn't even really worth it.
Right.
It was only like 3 or 4.
Right, wasn't really much in there. Thank you for the hydrate. Appreciate that. I'm gonna switch over to Mountain Dew for a bit. Just chopping up those small trees. I'm out of here, and then we'll terraform this and make it all flat. Probably do that next stream, though. I don't think we'll definitely won't start the terraforming. That seems like a silly idea to start terraforming tonight. Unless we want to be here for like 3 more hours. Do you do the stuff with the wood or the harvest trees and the selling? Yeah, so right now pretty much all of that is just going in to sell. The trees go into those mills, and then they make planks which go to the carpentry, but all of that stuff is kind of being automatically distributed, if that makes sense. So like we could go in there and grab all of the pallets and go from production to production to production to production. Right now we're not doing that. Right now we're just kind of like drop the logs in there because there's just not enough time. We're trying to do too much with very little people. If we had more help, I would argue we would definitely do all of that stuff like we used to, but we're not really in the place to do that right now. With only me and Mav in here and Booger in here when he feels like it, like there's only 2 or 3 of us here ever, and it's just, there's just too much to do with all that. So we have all that stuff automatically distributing to the next process, and then after it hits the next process, it sells. So it's kind of automatically selling after we drop logs off. But it is making the stages, and then it sells at the final stage automatically. So it's pretty well automated. Thank you for that hydrate, though. I do appreciate that. So yeah, fairly automated. Pretty easy process for us. We're just basically filling the mills up. Every single mill gets filled, and then which we've never filled the mills like recently.
We have.
Not
Yeah,
both of
not
them.
recently.
Not both of them. They both hold 1.5 million. So when is the poll going up? I'll probably put the poll up tomorrow. I gotta think about how I want to word it for the people that weren't here the last couple times I've talked about it, so that they can understand what I'm actually saying. Because I have a feeling I'm gonna probably confuse people. That's why I wanted to talk about it a couple times in here to kind of get people's, see if anybody had any thoughts, stuff. Describe the poll.
You need to make it to where they can only vote on one thing at a time, though. Not where many people can vote on.
That's a good idea. So we can narrow the vote that way. So I'm gonna make a poll. We've noticed that there's been, I wouldn't say dwindling numbers, but we haven't had a whole lot of people playing the game with us, if that makes sense. This is a dedicated server that runs 24/7. We haven't seen anybody playing in between streams at all. So it kind of makes no sense for the farming to continue. So we have a couple options. We can either continue with what we're doing and just kind of keep it as is. I'm going to start stripping it down and make smaller projects and stuff like that. I'm going to do probably one more project on this map, and then we'll look at another map. That's option 1. So we basically just continue as normal. Nothing really changes. We're going to do one more project on this map, and then we'll move on to the other map, and we'll do less farmy stuff, if that makes sense. Option 2 is we get done with this map, whenever that is, whether we finish out the... I was thinking about making a racetrack, if that makes sense, on the track. So make a racetrack on this course, and then we just switch to SnowRunner is the other option. I want to play SnowRunner more lately. Or the other option is we just say, finish this project, the one that we're working on right now, which will be literally like next stream, and then just switch over to SnowRunner right away. If I pay for something you're not using? Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, at this point, I would say there is not a reason that I would renew the dedicated server. Unless something changes dramatically, I'm not renewing the dedicated server. Which is kind of sad.
Tom comes back.
What's that?
Yeah, like if Tom comes back.
Yeah, I mean, if Tom comes back and Tom is super excited about playing and stuff like that, okay, that maybe would be something that would be a big enough driver, but it has to be something that's big enough that, like, I know we're gonna have people playing on it. Because if people are gonna play on it, I have no problem keeping the server up. But right now, people are not playing on it, and we're basically paying for something that we're not using at all. So, like, that to me doesn't make sense to me. I would rather save that money up and get a mixer for the stream. Because, like, there's some upgrades that we could do to the stream that would make it a little bit nicer for the stream. Also, we do have a fundraiser coming up fairly soon that we could start saving for our fundraisers too, so that I can donate more. So, because a lot of the, you guys probably at this point have figured it out, but believe it or not, some of the stream money, almost all of the stream money, gets thrown in a pool, and I use the pool to pay for the donations that I make too. So, like, I personally donate from my pocket as well, but I also donate some of the stream money that I've been saving up, basically. Which, there's not a lot there, but a little bit. And we donate some of that to our fundraisers. So, help the fundraisers round off, get to the numbers we want. Annoy Mav because then they're nice even numbers, you know? Stuff like that.
No even numbers.
They're always free to watch, but I do like SnowRunner more. Yeah, that's what I'm kind of looking at. I've been playing a lot of Roadcraft lately, and I quite honestly, we played SnowRunner the other day for a little bit, and I kind of miss SnowRunner, to be honest with you. So I am not trying to sway the poll in any way, shape, or form. I do want to incorporate more SnowRunner. So between SnowRunner and Star Rupture and NASCAR, those three games right now are kind of like, those are the games that I'm enjoying the most on stream right now. Besides the, obviously I love Rocket League. I'll never not like Rocket League, playing Rocket League and stuff, but you know what I mean? Like those streams seem to be really fun for me. I'm having a lot of fun playing SnowRunner. I'm having a lot of fun playing NASCAR, that kind of stuff. Star Rupture has been fun with Booger, so. The rest goes to property taxes. I already paid my property taxes. Well, the first half of my property taxes, so I'm good. I have another half due in July that I have to pay, but that's in July, so I get some time. So. But yeah, I agree with what Kevin was saying. Like, it doesn't make sense for us to pay for something that's not being used. So my thought is I'll take this map, I'll take it local, and we'll just play off my computer. How much total? For what? What are you talking about? How much total for what? My taxes? I'm not going to tell you how much I pay in taxes. That is a very, very ridiculous question. I'm not going to tell you how much I pay in taxes. I'll tell you this. I have a fairly modest house, okay? And I pay a decent amount in property taxes because of various things. And yeah, I pay my property taxes. That's all you need to know. I don't have a very elaborate house. I don't have $1 million mansion like you think I do. It's a small house, smallish house, enough to fit the hobbitses and me.
Small.
It's not small. It's not big either.
Well, no, but, I mean, it's not small.
Yeah, but it's not big. It's not an elaborate house. It's an old house. It's got a perfect number of bedrooms for hobbitses and me. We're good. So, $1 million? No, it's not $1 million. Stop it. It is not. I couldn't even tell you what my property tax is because I pay with escrow. It's like $5K or something. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. I definitely, so the other thing is, like, and I think I've said this before, I don't escrow taxes. So for me, it is a very, like, January, like, I would argue September to January is probably the most stressed financially that I am for the entire year. It's probably the most scary time for me. But as we get through January, there's a little bit of a spike in July, with the second half of property taxes, but realistically, normally I'm pretty good with that. It's not a problem for the second half. It's the, you go from donating a bunch of money in September to Christmas straight into owing a bunch of money for property taxes. This is kind of the tough time. Escrow? You making up words? No, you know what escrow means, right? Escrow is when you put your escrow is like when you escrow taxes. It's when you put your, basically like you make a payment for your mortgage and your bank automatically puts that money into a special account to pay your property taxes for you, and your bank handles all of it. So like you don't have to touch any of it, which is super freaking nice. Fuck is escrow? Well, you had it right the first time. ES Pro. Basically you're it's not money laundering. What the fuck? It's not money laundering. No, you literally, like, your mortgage has your taxes built into it, and your bank takes care of that for you. So your bank, for a small fee, it's not a small fee, it's a fee. So your bank, for a fee,
it's not small.
It's not small, yeah, I'm correcting myself. So your bank, for a fee, will take care of your taxes for you. So you basically pay your mortgage plus your taxes throughout the entire year, and then your bank will send your taxes directly to the county or to the government, wherever the fuck it has to go, because it might go to the local municipality, it might go to the county, whatever. So the bank does it for you with escrow, and like I said, they charge for that. My bank doesn't even offer that. That's not even an option that my bank has. So like my mortgage, like, is only for my mortgage. It does not have anything to do with taxes. I have to plan, figure it out, and make sure we're good, you know? It's definitely not money laundering, though. Definitely not. I don't have a mortgage, so no, I have no clue what you're talking about. I know you don't. That's why we're educating you about it right now. No big deal. I don't do my taxes. I have someone do it for me. This is property taxes, though. This is not like income tax and stuff like that, buddy. Because yeah, I have an accountant that does mine as well. But this part of it is just the property taxes. Like you pay for the land, you pay for the house, stuff like that. Sounds like money laundering. It's a government thing. So let's just, yes, it's sure. It's money laundering, Sheppy.
I have a secretary that does not.
You have a what?
Secretary.
I hope you're talking about Jade.
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure. There we go. Yeah, no, I have an accountant that does my stuff too, Sheppy. I don't, with all the streaming stuff, my own business, I have like my own business doing some stuff yet. Plus I generally try to have as many jobs as possible so that I can have money for hobbitses and stuff. With all the time that I work, stuff like that, and the expenses and stuff like that, I don't trust myself to do my own taxes because I don't really know what can be deducted, what can't be deducted, and stuff like that. So I just gather it all together and hand it off to a person that is much better with that stuff than I am. So it's good. Sheppy, we don't rent. The house is paid off. Yeah, he doesn't pay rent. I don't pay rent either, but I have a very, very hefty mortgage that I have to pay. I shouldn't say hefty mortgage, but I have a mortgage that I have to pay. And then I also have property taxes on top of that, so we have to do both. Yeah. Say you put $1,500 into a house a month, $1,000 went to the house, and others saved up for taxes. They pay it out of the escrow account every year. Yeah, that's a very good way to say that. Yeah, it's a very good way to explain that. Renting is great? No, it's not. Renting is like throwing money away. Which, I understand you have no responsibility for the stuff afterwards, but it is essentially like throwing money away because at the end of the day, you could stop paying for that rental and you have nothing to show for the thousands of dollars that you spent on your rentals. So that's the problem with renting. With a house, you're paying a mortgage. Generally, it's a little bit more expensive. Probably not a whole lot, but you're paying for a more expensive, but then you have equity in the house. So like, if you go to sell the house, you get your money back. If that makes sense. Exactly, responsibility is bad. Yeah, no, I know. You don't like responsibility, so renting it would be way smarter for you. What in the heck? Equity. Oh my god. Sheppy, you're not an idiot. Stop it. Stop it, Sheppy. Stop it. You know words. You've heard words before. Stop it. Ridiculous. Why not put 500 under a mattress and pay it from there? Fuck. Oh, Sheppy. Oh, you're in my brain. Stop it, Sheppy. Jesus Christ. Yeah, you could put it under your mattress if you want, but if someone breaks into your house, it's gone. You know? Them's bean counter terms. That's true. They are. They are. It's a lot easier to make one payment and let someone else take care of it. Yeah, it is. It is. But that's, I mean, I put money aside every month for my taxes. So like I have a savings account that basically has that. This month I kind of drained my savings, or I shouldn't say this month. This year I kind of drained my savings account, making donations to the childhood cancer stuff and Hobbit Christmas and stuff. So I spent a little bit more than I probably should have for that stuff, which is fine, but that makes it a little tighter to make the tax payment in January. But I already paid it. We're all good now. And now we're good until July. I shouldn't say that because I have some other things that come up like at the beginning of the year that are kind of sucky, but generally September to January/February is like my scariest part financially. Then I get a little bit more cushion as I go throughout the year. You do love cookies? Yeah, cookies are good. I love cookies as well. Wait, why are we getting cookies? That one payment is house insurance, taxes, PMI insurance, and a lot of payments in one. Yeah, exactly. There's a lot of that stuff in there too. Just put it in a cookie jar? Oh. I'd rather have cookies in the cookie jar than money in the cookie jar. Right? Right, Cheppy? You gotta have cookies in the cookie jar. You don't. Why would you have a cookie jar with money in it? That's stupid. You know? Absolutely nothing to show for it except for rental history. Exactly. Exactly. And rental history doesn't do shit for you. If you do things that way, then you have less cookies. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. You have less cookies. You want cookies, right? So you want to put your money in wherever you store your money, but a cookie jar doesn't make sense, you know? If you kept a swear jar, you'd be a millionaire. I don't even swear that much. I've been swearing a lot more lately, and I gotta rein that in again. I've been swearing like a sailor for a bit, and I gotta calm that back just a hair, but it's fine. Been having fun, you know? We've been having fun. It's been fine. And you do realize if I had a swear jar, I'd be a millionaire. That would imply that I've made $1 million because I would have to pay myself for the swear jar. So it's not exactly how that works. Good try though.
If you had a swear jar, you'd be out of money real quick.
Yeah, that's exactly how that would work. Yes.
Or not. I mean, it would just be in a swear jar. Right.
I'd have a lot of money in the swear jar. All right, I think I'm gonna probably call it a night here, guys. This has been good. We got a lot done. I was not sure Booger was gonna be coming, so Booger coming in really helped us get things done quickly. With Booger and Mav in here, like shit, we can knock this stuff out. Like this is more what we're used to seeing, right? Like with 2 to 3 people in here, we can get a lot done in a project. When it's 1 to 2 people in here, or me by myself, it takes like 5 weeks to do a single project, and it just takes forever. And that's where I think it gets more, I don't want to say boring, but it's not as fun because you don't see as much stuff getting built. It is, oh, we're still in the same spot we were last week. Oh, yay. So, that's not as much fun. There you go. Got those out of the way. We got a few piles, so, Mav, are you thinking you're going to be here next week?
Hopefully.
Okay.
I got a call the other day.
You get a job?
Maybe. We don't know yet. I don't know if I want to take it. It depends on if I get my truck fixed. Because going to Vegas, I still got to get the belt drive on my truck fixed right before I take it that far.
Yeah, you said that.
So, yeah.
Okay. Well, sounds good. If not, I can process those. It's not that big of a deal, so. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 piles left to process. Once we get those 5 piles processed, then it's just a matter of coming in here and terraforming, which shouldn't take too long because there's not that much. There's a little bit of a hill here, but it's not crazy. A couple small hills. I didn't even realize it was raining until I got out of that vehicle.
Oh yeah, it's been raining.
Yeah, I didn't notice that until I shut that vehicle off. And I'm like, oh, it's raining. Yeah, so there's a couple of small hills in here, nothing crazy though. So it shouldn't take us very long to terraform and then place all the buildings. So like we're here, this is what we're looking at. Oops. Yeah, so basically we are going to be putting, what is it under again? Factories? Generators, yeah.
Generators.
Yeah, so we're basically going to be putting a bunch of these down. These are solar panels. We're going to put a bunch of those down. Then we're going to put a bunch of these. These are huge. So we're probably going to put like, I don't know, 3 or 4 of these. And then in between these is where we're going to put the, then we'll put the solar panels. So this is basically going to be a wind and solar farm. And then I'm going to look at doing a racetrack next, probably, if we can on this. So the vote will be happening either way. And I don't know when our server runs up, but we will likely be starting to switch to getting this on local. Because I don't really see that changing right away. All right, I might shut this truck off because it's running for no reason. And Mav's over there processing a little bit, but I think I'm going to be done. We got a lot done. We got a hell of a lot done, honestly. We got way farther than I expected us to. So we did really well. So there's Mavry processing. Mavry. What a dumb name. Jeez. What a dumb name. All right. Okay. Well, thanks for coming and helping, Mav. Finish this up next week. Bye, Mav.
Bye.
All right, guys. Bye, Mav. Yeah, you missed him. He already said bye. We already said bye. Don't come up here, buddy. Come here. Come on. Come on up. Hi, buddy. Aw, he's a good dog. Good night, buddy. I'm off to bed. See you tomorrow. Sounds good. Yeah, we will be back tomorrow. Probably playing Wreckfest. If something comes up where we don't have anybody join, then we'll switch over to switch over to NASCAR. NASCAR 25. Like I said, I've been having a lot of fun playing NASCAR 25, so I wouldn't be heartbroken if nobody shows up tomorrow for Wreckfest. We'll switch over to NASCAR real fast. So either way we'll play some racing games tomorrow. Have a good night, young fella. Stop calling me young fella. That makes me feel weird. Thank you so much for the raid though, buddy. I do appreciate the raid. That was very kind of you to send your raid over here. And very, very cool. Very, very cool here. If you guys aren't following Eddie or Cliffy or whatever the fuck he wants to be called, because he doesn't know what the hell he wants to be called, I'm gonna give him one more shout out here real quick, and go check him out. And we'll also give you a shout out to Mav. Mav was in here the whole time, guys, with us, and we'll give you a Booger as well. Booger shout out too. Go follow those guys. Cliffy with the raid, he was doing farm sim stuff. You've pretty much only been doing farm sim stuff again lately, which is fun. Have a great night, you old bastard. I'm only like 40 years old. I feel like I'm not that old. Am I that old? I'm only 40. I'm 40 years old. I feel like I'm not that old. I don't think I'm that old. I don't know why you gotta be calling me that old, you jerk. You know? Have a great night. Yeah, for sure. For sure, guys. Dan missed the stream. Oh my god, that's a good point. Dan missed the stream. Yes, you're pretty old. Fuck you. Fuck you. Yeah, jackass. No, that's fair, actually. Makes sense. You're right, guys. Dan did miss the stream. You know what that means? That means his streak is going to be in danger. And he'll have to come in and save it. Okay, middle-aged bugger. I'm a middle-aged bugger? I don't even know what that means. You know what that means, guys. Dan could have lurked. That's true. He probably still would have lost it, though, if he didn't comment and stuff. I'm not saying 40 is old, but when I sat on the toilet, oh my god. Okay, enough out of you. That's enough out of you. All right, guys, I think it is time to send you off on a raid. We will try to have a good raid here. I don't know where we're gonna go quite yet. I'm gonna try to see who we can send you to. Let's see. Let us see, guys. We are... Should we do more farm sim stuff? I feel like we should do more farm sim stuff, eh? Do more farm sim. Can't tag him, he's not here. That just means he hasn't commented. Somebody could be on lurk the entire time and you wouldn't be able to tag him. You don't want to do more farm sim stuff? Oh. Okay, we got 2 people doing Arc Raiders. 3 people doing Arc Raiders, actually. There's 3 people doing Arc Raiders. There's 1, 2 doing Farm Sim. 3, multiple people doing Farm Sim. We also have somebody doing Alchemy Factory. I've never really seen that game. We have 1 person doing Star Rupture. Or we have Tom Clancy Rainbow Six Siege. Thoughts? Arc? You want to do Arc Raiders? All right. Well, fuck it. We'll send you over to Arc Raiders, guys. We're gonna send you. I think we're gonna send you over to. If you guys want to go see Arc Raiders, we'll send you over to Techno, because Techno is new to Arc Raiders, and you can learn how Arc Raiders works, just like she is. So, all right. Drop her a follow on the way in, guys. Let's show her some love, and let's have a good time over there. And we'll see you guys tomorrow with Wreckfest or NASCAR. Probably Wreckfest. But either way, we'll see you guys tomorrow with a racing game. Have a good night. Don't do anything stupid. And if you do, make darn sure you don't get caught. If you do, however, get caught, it's probably Sheppy's fault. And yeah, drop the most intense gaming raid on the way in. The most intense raid. Whatever you want to say. I don't really care. Just say hi. Okay? Get the fuck over there.